To the Toast, and happy Mondays, the final Monday of the final week of Toast for the year 2025. And I'm kicking off the final week with one of our highly requested friends and family guest co-hosts. It's Sachi Lou Freebush. Sachi Lou Freebush, I did not have time this morning to post a clue about you. And also, this is your 8th time hosting, like the jig is up. And also, you make me record so fucking early because you have a job. So sorry, everyone, that you didn't get a clue. It's Sachi Lou.
It's Sachi Lou, and her arms are covered.
You're looking
Everyone
very
feels safe and comfortable in the studio today.
Thank you.
Wait, this is your last week? Mm-hmm. Wow, you guys are really taking a long vacation.
This is the thing about owning your own business. You make your own
do
days.
whatever you want.
You make your own days. So one thing about us, we are going to take like a healthy Christmas break.
And you're going to take the entire summer off.
Well, excuse me, bitch, I had a baby. I didn't take the summer off, wench. And we are going to take off all the bank holidays.
Of course, as you should.
Now, some years, I'm glad you brought it up.
It's an American company.
The final day of the Toast is December 12th.
Okay.
Some days, like the holidays line up, like the way the weeks line up, it's like, well, if we then did the week after that, then we're done the 19th. Like, that's too close to Christmas. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
A couple of years ago, like the last Friday was like the 16th. That's perfect.
So does that mean you guys are off starting the 12th and then you're back Jan 5?
Why are you counting my time off, bitch? Okay.
Just like,
I work hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like, that's what you get when you're a successful CEO.
No, totally. This is called jealousy.
Yeah, well, listen, jealousy. Yeah, your friends are so cool. Yeah, I listen to Olivia Rodrigo.
Like, what song is it?
Oh, you don't know Olivia Rodrigo?
Your friends are so cool. We go out every night.
You're not young. Yeah, you're living the life. You're not young. Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm younger than you.
I am young.
I am younger than you.
Prove it.
Okay, birth certificate.
Prove it.
Okay,
because you're looking old with your arms covered.
Okay, really hit me where it hurts.
Sachi is fresh off the plane from Las Vegas. You spent the weekend in Vegas. You went to the Sphere.
Viva Las Vegas.
How was it?
It was so fun. The Sphere was the craziest thing.
You saw Zach Brown Band.
Zach Brown Band opening
night. Did you see
night.
Kendra Scott?
No, I didn't, but I did see via TikTok that she was there.
She was there, yeah.
And
can you explain to me? I saw like a lot of comments about
demonic.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Okay. So that's the thing. Like, I could totally understand why someone would think that, like, based off of online.
So what's the rumor, like, that they're demon hunters?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, everyone says that, like, Hollywood, they did the sacrifice.
Yeah, but Zach Brown Man is, like, not
satanic.
Hollywood.
Right. Not at all. However, I will say, but also he doesn't, like, have the best reputation, you know that.
Right. Yeah, the ex-wife.
Yeah, and, like, just, like, I don't think the industry, like, really, like, loves him. 'Cause I think he's, like, kind of mean.
He's kind of like an outlaw.
Yeah. That being said, so here's the thing. There were some parts where I was like, this is kind of weird, but it's also because like a lot of the theme for his new album, Love and Fear, is like skulls and like things of that nature.
Dark imagery.
It's like dark imagery. But does that necessarily mean satanic? I don't know. Because then I went to Old Dominion.
Okay, so I actually skipped through a lot of your Zach Brown. No offense, like your seats were kind of high up.
Okay, I want to talk about this on purpose.
Okay,
Those
sure,
are the best.
sure.
No, but by the way, I had Pit and I sold them. For where I was.
And I said, I'm finna be in the pit.
No, I'm finna be in the pit. Because the whole point, like, honestly,
of
Zach Brown Man may as well not be there.
Yeah.
The stage is that small for a reason. Like, it's really just about there.
Visuals.
So it's like, you need to be center, middle to, like, see it all. So, like, that was on purpose.
Sure.
It was. No, I had Pit.
So I just, like, I wasn't like obsessed with your stories.
Oh my
and
God.
then I watched every single one of your stories from Old Dominion concert. Are they doing a residency or was it just like a show?
So I think it's like a little bit of a residency.
They're perfect for a residency.
They are amazing. The showgirls, like.
It was so party. I have seen Old Dominion like 8 times. Weirdly. I'm not even like, I'm a big Old Dominion fan, but I'm not like a fangirl. I've just found them myself at like their shows a lot.
Shows, yeah.
And they put on such a great show.
And they're just so happy to be there.
And they're right for Vegas. Like
they're perfect for Vegas.
Yeah. And so I was almost more jealous of your Old Dominion stories than I was of your Zach Brown. Like, it's cool to go to the Sphere.
It was cool to go to the Sphere, and it was like such a good one to do it at. And like, I'm sorry, like chicken fried, like at that venue. It's just there's nothing comparable.
That's so funny. Like, when I think of the Sphere, like I don't want to hear chicken fried.
What do you want to hear?
Like Rainbow by Casey Musgraves.
What about both?
You know, I'm just trying to think, like, and they don't have like a ton of shows there, especially ones that we would like. So I understand that when you heard Zach Brown, like you're going to go, because to go to the Sphere is so cool and you want to see an artist that you know.
Yeah.
I just feel like for me in particular, I have not heard or seen a concert
that you're like,
at the Sphere that I have to go to. Like, if Casey Musgraves, I would go.
Right.
If, of course, like Luke and Taylor, even though like I don't need to see Luke Combs or Taylor Swift there. Like that's not the ideal venue.
No, but also Taylor would slay. Like I don't even think it's the right venue for like a Luke or like a Chris Stapleton.
No. So maybe a Chris Stapleton actually.
You think?
Yeah.
But like what are his visuals? Respectfully.
I don't know. I'm trying to
It's not like about
what are Zach Brown band visuals?
That's true. I guess he didn't. So that was therein lies the issue of Satan.
I'm trying to think like who I would really love to see at that
I
particular.
heard a rumor that Jonas Brothers are gonna, and I feel like that would slay.
I have to speak my truth.
Oh my God. Are you also so mad that we haven't gone?
I'm obsessed with the Jonas Brothers.
Me too.
And I feel like I was like a Jonas Brothers hater. I've just been like critical of them because they did have like a weird few years.
Yeah.
Where like they became the biggest band in the world. They got back together. Sucker went #1. And then like shit was weird. And now they're in their era where they're just like having fun. I think a lot of people are making fun of them for all the TikToks that they make and all the projects that they're doing that like make me think that they might be in debt.
Right.
But to be honest, I feel like they're just like living their truth. And that's what's coming through to me. For a while, I feel like they weren't living their truth.
No, and like now that I think it's like they have so much money, so they like just like to have fun and spend it and do whatever. And then like but they also work so hard. And I do know like that apparently like they are the hardest working men in the industry.
It's coming through. And they're all, I'm like all up in Jonas talk right now. And I just want to say like, I've been critical, so I feel like it's important that I say I'm loving this era.
Yeah.
I don't know I'm not a Nick girl. I've never been a Nick girl, but like I'm kind of straddling between Joe and Kevin right now.
No, totally. But also just to give Nick a little bit of like pull, like he's coming out with an album that's like a gospel album. And like, he like loves it. And it sounds so good.
Yeah, so he did that one gospel performance of Jealous with the choir.
I put my gym music up. And I'm puffing my chest.
And like everybody like loved it so much. And now 10 years later, he's finally giving the people what they want. And I saw a video of him singing with a gospel choir. It's just so crazy that song's about Olivia Culpo. I feel like
she's in the music video.
Is she?
Yes, on the motorcycle.
And also, I feel like the lyrics to that chorus will never be clear to me. Because to me, this is what it sounds like.
As I was just singing it, I don't know what I was saying.
I put my chin music up.
I thought cheer, but even still.
And I'm puffing my chest. I'm getting ready to face you. You call me obsessed.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's like this. I puff my, wait.
I put my chin music up.
But what kind of music is it?
What do you mean?
I put my chin music?
Cheer?
I don't think either. And I'm puffing my chest. I think it said I'm getting red in the face.
Oh, to face you?
No, I'm getting red in the face. You can call me obsessed.
Oh,
it's not your fault that they hover. And also, I could look up the words. I don't want to.
No, I know. It's so much more fun this way.
Yeah, sorry. How did we get to the Jonas? Oh, you heard a rumor that the Jonas Brothers are doing the Sphere.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, I would go.
Yeah. No, we have to go.
Yeah.
We absolutely have to go. But I will say, like, I really thought Vegas was like a quick trip. It's not. It's like going to LA.
Yeah.
And so that was pretty tough.
Yeah. And at least one of the craziest things I ever did was go to LA for one night.
What do you mean? I went to LA for a
2
1
nights.
hour meeting and came home all on the same day.
Okay, meeting.
Yeah, Madison Ray had to close the deal.
Okay, meeting.
Had to close the deal. But yes, it was super, super fun. Very happy to be home. So glad I did it. Really enjoying watching the discourse online. Like
of the satanic rituals. And did you feel the presence of Satan in the Sphere?
No, I didn't feel the presence of Satan. But there were times where I was like, oh, this is a little weird. But like, I like just think that he's weird.
And also, I don't feel like we are ripe to like notice satanic things. Because I think there are people whose what is Satan?
No,
like,
I think it's like anytime anyone sees like red, they're like the devil or Satan. But there's one time I did feel Satan.
Okay.
And it was at Eric Church's Stagecoach performance.
Yeah. Was I there?
No.
Oh, okay.
And it was like one of the strangest things I've ever been a part of. I was like, Illuminati here.
But here's the thing, like,
you don't know get like sacrificed?
You don't know what Satan is.
No, I have no idea what it means.
Right. So like you feeling Satan, like, girl, you don't know. You went to yeshiva.
No,
okay?
I have no idea. By that I mean I'm just like
dark.
I feel like something dark is going on.
But when other people feel Satan, like they know Satan. You know, they know what to look out for.
Is it an actual thing to feel Satan?
I don't know.
Is Satan in the Bible?
The New Testament, I believe.
Oh.
Satanic. It's the devil.
Got it.
And I think the devil has like dual
like,
personalities. And then when he puts, I'm in the middle of saying something. Yeah. So I think so like when I'm talking. Yeah. So I think the devil like has this like alter ego called Satan.
Got it.
And he like comes and like looks like normal, like Zach Brown band.
It's like how Tate McRae has like Tatiana.
Yeah. It's like when I get drunk, I like become Claudette.
I get Margaret. Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Passenger, I think, like something like that.
Got it. But but it's acceptable for people to dress up as the devil on Halloween. That doesn't seem like.
Well, I think you're getting into sort of. Yeah.
So you're saying I have a point.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You got it. How was your weekend?
Oh, let me put the iPad down. My weekend was good. Live, laugh, love.
I'm scared.
No. You know this already.
Oh.
No, I wasn't sure if I wanted to share.
Oh. I was wondering if you were going to share.
Two things happened this weekend. One, Jalen Brunson watched the episode of TheToast. I just feel like we have to mention that on Friday. Ben and I talked a lot about Jalen Brunson. We posted a clip about it, and he engaged with us on social media. Just like kind of a huge moment for TheToast.
Huge moment for TheToast, for Ben, for your marriage.
Yeah, for my marriage. And then the other thing is, yeah, you know? Yeah, you guys, yeah.
It's crazy.
I feel as though, and I haven't started yet, but like I've made the decision to at some point soon.
In the near future.
Terminate my breastfeeding journey. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a very, very tough decision. I've been toying back and forth with it for a while.
But you feel ready. You feel as though it's time.
I feel as though it's time. I did purchase a can of formula. I haven't opened it yet, but it's been purchased.
But you're staring at it.
That's like step one. I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
Step one, yeah.
Okay.
I think towards the end of the year, like as the year ends, so will my time. I also weighed myself this morning for the first time, which was obviously a catalyst for the formula journey.
Right.
Yeah, so just letting everyone know, the weaning journey might be starting.
Might be starting.
I'm leaning towards it.
Yeah. Well,
I bought the formula.
You did great.
Thank you.
You really did.
Thank you so much. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend it. I really do. Like if I had to do it all over again, I would do it 10 times over.
Right. And God willing, you will.
God willing, God willing. Yeah, so that's what.
That was your weekend.
I'm like so upset about it and so excited.
Upset about it because like
that's like I love it. Like I really love it.
You really do.
I love it. People are like, well, you have to run home every 3-4. Yeah, okay.
Where
the fuck else am I gonna?
Aaron.
What? I'm literally Robin Aaron. Like where the fuck else am I gonna be? It's only about the weight loss, which just makes me feel so guilty. It's like such a shallow reason,
right? And
such a selfish reason to
stop.
But
you've been doing it for 6 months, over 6 months.
I feel like by the time I'm gonna be done, it will be 7 months.
Yeah,
and I just feel like that's fine.
That's normal, right?
Yeah. No, I think it's like a.
How long do most people normally breastfeed for? I'm pretty sure I breastfed for 18 months.
You didn't, but we were like a long breastfed baby. It depends. Some people don't breastfeed at all. I think some people do 3 months, some people do 6 months, or some people do like the whole year before you can start giving them other food. So I feel good.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm like talking myself into it. I feel good.
I'm so happy for you. You have to do what's best for you.
I feel good.
I feel good.
Na, 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 na. You're such a great person to be hosting with me today because the stories are so good and they're very Sachi coded. We've got Kelsey Ballerini sort of unraveling, having a moment.
Having a moment in Aussie.
In Sydney, we have Lix and Brax potentially breaking up. Keith Urban has a new girlfriend, and it's not who you think it is. Taylor went to the Chiefs game. I actually only have 4 stories. If a 5th one pops up, I'll choose it. But there are 4 really good stories, and I don't want to choose like just some like piece of shit. Like
I agree
because I feel like it, you know.
Totally.
So Sachi Lou, Freebush, Oshry Murdaugh. Are you ready? For the Fast 5 stories.
Yes, I am.
The Fast 5 stories that are brought to you by Roller Rabbit. Step into a world of color, comfort, and joy with Roller Rabbit. Known for their classic loungewear and iconic pajamas, Roller Rabbit is rooted in vibrant prints, thoughtful craftsmanship, and the beauty in togetherness. From new seasonal clothing styles to their most loved heritage prints to colorful home accents, there's something for everyone in the family from Roller Rabbit. And the holiday 2025 collection has just arrived. Stay cozy this season in new limited edition holiday pajamas or be the best dressed at every celebration with their latest women's and kids styles. Plus, explore the holiday gift shop to find the perfect presents for everyone on your list. Roller Rabbit is one of those like cult brands with like such a big following, and I didn't really get it until I got my first pair of pajamas, and it's like, oh, I get it now. They have fresh drops every week. There's always something new and joyful to discover. And their cult favorite motifs, especially the iconic Roller Rabbit monkey, are beloved by customers and hallmarks of the brand. They also have such great kids stuff. I shopped at the store in the Hamptons and they had like Hampton specific items, like really cute baby onesies. They're a multi-generational brand offering something special for every age and stage, from baby all the way up to grandparent. Visit rollerrabbit.com and take 20% off your purchase of $150 or more with code TOAST20 at checkout. That's ROLLERRABBIT.com. Code TOAST20 for 20% off your order of $150 or more. Terms and conditions do apply. Head to rollerrabbit.com and use our code TOAST20 for 20% off your order of $150 or more. Today's episode is also brought to you by Storyworth. we recommend Storyworth memoirs for your loved ones this holiday season. So if your, desires to purchase gifts that not only go above and beyond and make you look special, but are less materialistic and more like sentimental for, somebody in your life who's, more important than a Chanel bag. It might sound a little intimidating, Storyworth, but it is so easy and your family members will love it. It's a gift that they won't see coming, something that really makes it feel really special. So each week, Storyworth, it's like a service. So they'll email your loved ones a memory or thought-provoking question that you get to choose. The questions are like, what were your favorite toys as a child? What are you most proud of? All your loved one needs to do is respond to that email with a story. They can either write a story over email, they can record it over the phone for them to transcribe. Super easy. There's no apps or password required. It's perfect for even like the least tech-savvy person. All you need is an email. And then after a year, Storyworth compiles your loved one's stories and photos into a beautiful keepsake hardcover book. The photos are printed in super vibrant colors. It is a treasure that you and your loved one will be able to share and revisit for generations. What's so great about Storyworth is that even though they've been around forever, they are still innovating. This year, they added a bunch of new features to make storytelling even easier, and new layout designs for the book to look even punchier than before. What's not changing is that just everybody loves Storyworth. They've printed over 1 million books. They preserved over 35 million family stories since their founding 13 years ago, and they have 48,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot. So give your loved ones a unique keepsake that you'll cherish for years, Storyworth memoirs. Right now, save $10 or more during their holiday sale when you go to storyworth.com/toast. That's storyworth.com/toast to save $10 or more on your order. Today's episode of The Toast is also brought to you by Nutrafol. Now, Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people who want to see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months. So we talk about Nutrafol all the time. They are a trusted partner here of The Toast. If you have experienced any sort of like womanhood changes, then that more often than not comes along with hair issues. Being pregnant, being postpartum, being menopausal. And it's like as if being a woman isn't hard enough, now we're shedding our hair.
Right.
It's just awful. If you've lost any significant amount of weight, if you've had a change in diet, those can all be triggers. Your environment, your diet can all be triggers to hair issues. And Nutrafol is a great supplement for just tackling it head on. And it's like, sometimes all you need to do is start the journey, and then you start feeling better about yourself already. So it's a great gift to get for somebody this holiday season. Whether it's a mom or an aunt going through menopause, a friend who just had a baby and is experiencing that hair shedding postpartum, perhaps it's a husband or a father who wear that baseball hat to cover up, something they're a little bit embarrassed about, or yourself, anyone looking to support their overall hair health. Give the gift of confidence this holiday season with Nutrafol. Whether you're treating yourself or someone on your list, visibly healthier, thicker hair is a gift that keeps on giving. And right now, Nutrafol is offering the Toast listeners $10 off their first month subscription, plus free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com. Promo code TheToast. That's Nutrafol.com. Promo code TheToast for $10 off. Thank you, Nutrafol, for your continued partnership here at The Toast. We appreciate it. And of course, use the code. Today's episode of The Toast is also brought to you by Prolon. Love going out.
Love going out.
Drinking, eating, being your best self. But that does take a toll on your overall well-being. Mm-hmm. Sometimes your body needs a reset. And might I recommend Prolon's 5-day fast mimicking diet. Now they've upped their game with Next Gen, which packs the same science-backed benefits into a cleaner, more convenient, tastier format, supporting fat-focused weight loss while protecting lean muscle, and it doesn't require an injection. So Prolon, we've talked about here a lot on The Toast, it is a plant-based nutrition program. It has soups, snacks, beverages that are all designed to nourish your body while keeping it in a state of fasting, which triggers cellular rejuvenation and renewal. We all know how great it is to fast. We've been hearing about it for a while, but the problem with fasting is like you have to fast. So while we love the benefits, we don't love the journey. And Prolon was like, all right, let me figure this out. So Prolon is a nutrition program where you are eating, you have soups, you have snacks, you have beverages, but it's all keeping your body in a state of fasting. So you're getting all the benefits without like feeling sick. It's been developed over decades at USC's Longevity Institute. It's backed by top U.S. medical centers. Prolon has been shown to support biological age reduction, metabolic health, skin appearance, fat loss, and energy. Next Gen builds on the original Prolon with 100% organic soups and teas, a richer taste, and ready-to-eat meals. And for a limited time, Prolon is offering Toast listeners 15% off site-wide, plus a $40 bonus gift when you subscribe to their 5-day program. Just visit prolonlife.com/toast. That's PROLONLIFE.com/toast to claim your 15% discount and your bonus gift. prolonlife.com/TOAST. All right, Sachi Lou, I'm going to start with the big story of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Lix and Lax.
Lix and Lax.
Lix and Brax.
Lix and Brax.
They have split, according to Us Weekly, and then everybody else reported it as such after 2 years together. A source confirmed to Page Six on Saturday that the Dancing with the Stars alumni and NFL star have split, that it was mutual. It was distance-induced, the source said. A Page Six spy tells the podcast tells us that the podcast host, that's a weird way to describe Alex.
She's not.
She doesn't, does she have a podcast?
No.
It's a vlog series.
It's YouTube now.
Right. And she's like a dancer. She's an influencer. She's a model.
She's a businesswoman.
Yeah. Alex was seen having fun at the one hotel in South Beach on Friday. She recently attended Art Basel parties in Miami. And of course, Page Six has reached out to representatives for Alex Earl and the Houston Texans wide receiver to no avail. So this is just being reported as widely true. The only thing that's like throwing a wrench in it is that she made a TikTok last night and she was at Braxton's house.
Right.
Now, people are like, it's not true. She was at Braxton's house. Here's what I think.
Go.
I think we are so used to people breaking up and then going on podcasts and saying, you know, what color their shit-stained underwear was. Like the worst parts of the relationship, the worst parts of this person, sharing it all on Call Her Daddy. That we're not used to two people who maybe just like broke up and still have respect for one another, and they're not making TikToks about it. They're not even sharing that they're broken up. It's just like through their reps. And yes, they shared a home. She lived with him in Miami. So she had to go home to Miami, and he's going to say, what, you can't live in my house? Like maybe he still, I don't know, cares about her. I think we're really,
her shit's there. Like she has.
Of course. I think we're really not used to it. I think like we're just so used to being like, all right, queen, sit down, 10-part story time.
Yeah.
Whereas like, I actually think this was like a really meaningful, mature relationship.
Same.
It didn't work out.
Yeah.
For, I think, reasons we can all see. Like he got moved to Houston and she's on the rise, and it's just like, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
But I still think, and maybe I'll be biting my words and she'll be sitting down on Hot Mess saying Braxton, you know, said I was ugly or whatever.
Right.
But I do think the vibe that I'm getting, and I just think the internet isn't used to it. Like the fact that she could be recording at his house, people are like, well, they're not broken up.
Right.
The fact that maybe like she could be recording there and he's just letting her stay there because he still like respects and loves her is so foreign to people.
No, it's crazy.
I think like I think they're broken up. I think her recording there just means like this is exactly as we thought.
She needs somewhere to stay.
We're not going to be getting this like 10-part tell-all. She's not writing a book. He's not going on a podcast. Like I just think we're not used to it.
Yeah.
I think it's all very healthy, and I think it's sad. I think they're both really sad that they broke up.
Same. I also think like there's so many things about it. Like one, I do think it really was like the distance thing. Like there's just like no way. I also think that like this, like the Alex that came out of Dancing with the Stars is a completely different Alex than the one that went into it.
No, she's like
so like
focused.
And also she's just like, I think she can level up. Like I think that there's more for her in her relationship journeys.
So I always said that like I thought it was a weird pairing because like he's so random. And we only know him as a player because of Alex. It's not like he's Travis Kelce. And Jackie was always like, yeah, but that's what makes the relationship like so cute. Like she obviously really likes him. And Jackie totally changed my perspective because like it's not an obvious choice. She could literally date Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. And I'm actually scared of who she's going to date next because
petrified.
She is the most famous and the most gorgeous
beautiful
young woman on the planet
right now.
Also,
like I do have to say, like I feel as though she's like so smart, an angel.
Yeah,
like,
I think she's a real
She has a
one.
really good head on her shoulders. She's like so family oriented. Like I really, and like you can like see that. And also what I think is interesting too, is like even watching her Basil content, like she is growing up. Like she's like kind
not
of like
partying.
And I love that.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
So I just feel like for her, she is like, there's no, the limit like
scared.
simply does not exist. Like I'm
Jacob
petrified.
Elordi, Austin Butler,
Glenn Powell.
Even though Glenn Powell and Michelle Randolph,
I know,
how
obsessed.
It's perfect. You see Cassie Randolph got married?
Yes.
I feel like she was famous for a while, like a short period of time, and is traumatized by it. Like obviously,
I mean, Colton Underwood was traumatized
stalking
me
her,
too.
like putting a GPS tracker. But I think she hated being famous. I think she hated being a part of the Bachelor world, and I think she's like so happy right now, and I'm really happy for her.
No, and she looked incredible.
She looked incredible. Like I just love that whole saga
All
for the Randolph sisters.
family.
Yeah,
Like,
I love Michelle being like this famous actress. Obsessed.
She's also like one of the most beautiful humans on planet Earth.
And I never would have thought of her when we were always talking about who should Glenn Powell date.
Right.
Married.
Perfect. Married.
So back to Lix and Brax.
Yeah.
I want to also say one thing.
Sophia Culpo.
I feel like the internet did her really dirty.
Agreed.
I think Alex like got thrown into the situation that she did not want to be a part of. So she really did not engage. I do feel bad for Sophia Culpo because this like was her boyfriend for many years. And I think Braxton was like not 100% honest.
Agreed.
I don't blame Alex at all. And I don't blame Sophia. People are like, Sophia's crazy. It's like, what? Imagine that was you. Like for real.
By the way, I'd be so much crazier. Like,
of course. So a part of me like hopes that like Sophia Culpo's a little bit healed in this. Not that it has anything to do with her. And I'm sorry for bringing her up.
Did you see the Jackson Dart stuff?
I did see the Jackson.
But did you see Alex's response?
Oh, what?
Oh, she was like,
so wait, let's start this over.
Okay. So
tell everyone what
basically,
happened.
Someone posted on a TikTok that someone
It appeared to be a screenshot from
of
Alex
Alex's
Earl's
close friend story, and it was
close friend.
Jackson Dart being like, "Hey, you single now?" And
It was
she
a
wrote,
screenshot of a DM from
Yeah.
Jackson Dart, who's
on the Giants. He's a huge player.
Okay.
Like, we love him.
sending Alex a message being like, hey, are you single now?
And she wrote, "It hasn't even been 12 hours." And it went everywhere, like blah, blah, blah. And then Alex responded. She's like, "I don't know what this Photoshopped photo is, but one, that never happened. Two, I would never post that."
Damn. I know. It made me be like, oh, I really want to be on Alex Earl's close friend story.
No, same. Even though I do ship her and Jackson Dart, and I think they would be an amazing couple.
I don't know who he is.
He's like, I'm telling you.
I think that at this stage, an athlete boyfriend is not the right call for her.
I agree. She needs to go actor.
Okay. I'm
Or
not even-
businessman beau.
I'm thinking more like.
By the way, you know who she'd be like great with, even though like not available and maybe too old? Scooter Braun.
No. I need to think long and hard. She's also so young. Like we forget.
know,
What is she, 23?
I don't even think she's 25 yet.
So Scooter Braun's like over 40. So
right.
no.
But like that vibe.
Yeah, of course. I'm not happy about it, even though for a while, like I was like, this is not the right relationship for her. I had really thought, I'm like, oh wow, they survived her skyrocket to fame.
Totally. But now the skyrocket ship is
I didn't think
still
she could
going.
go higher.
Also,
and
wait,
she
two
has.
more things.
Mhm.
One, so now knowing this, like him like posting like the fake like supporting her stories on like every week is a little weird to me.
Although I do feel like that was him and her.
No, for sure. It was an option. It was a
Yeah.
choice. And she obviously chose not to show it during the Dancing with the Stars like filming.
Yep.
However, I will say that if she did, I think she would have won.
Why? Just because like more people would have been talking
Sympathy
about her.
vote, like all that. What do you mean? Robert Irwin, like the day of, was like, "I have a rib injury," and then he won. And also, by the way, Alex had a rib injury the entire fucking season and never said a word.
Although was it you that we said like it's better that she didn't win?
No, that wasn't me.
That like second place is more chic. She's not like the Dancing with the Stars girl now. She doesn't have to go on the tour, even though I think she is, which is so
Really?
crazy.
Well,
yeah.
I think because she really loves dancing, and I think she really loves Val and Jenna.
that happens a lot where people like fall in love with the craft.
No.
On Dancing with the Stars.
Jen Tran, do you remember? She like was taking dance lessons after,
cracking
and
up, but now
dated
she's, like,
Sasha
back in
Farber.
medical
yeah,
school.
The goggles lift,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like it happens to everyone. It happens to the best of them.
I feel ambivalent about this breakup. I'm excited to see who she dates next. I'm actually afraid.
I'm excited to just like watch it all. Also, by the way, did you talk about Winnie Levitt on Chicago?
I don't know if we did. Would you like to talk about it?
No, I just think it's crazy. But I also just wanted to bring it up as to say, I think that you and I should go see Leah Michele and Chess the Musical.
Did you see it?
No, that's why I'm saying that.
Okay, I love Leah Michele, and like she's the only person who will get me to Broadway because I hate sitting through a Broadway show. Having said that, I don't know what Chess is about.
Me neither, but apparently it's amazing.
Really?
And, the songs have been coming up on my TikTok, and she sounds amazing, and they sound good.
What I want to see, like if I am going to go see a Broadway show, I do want to see fellow Glee alum Jesse St. James. What's his name? Jonathan Groff is Bobby Darin.
Oh, love!
I heard it's so good. Just in Time, I think it's called.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, and also you know who was in it,
Somewhere.
but I don't think she's in it anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know that girl from the Charlotte Lawrence?
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
From the band?
Oh, was she in a band?
No, sorry. Charlotte Lawrence is the other
She was
girl.
one who's dating Charlie Puth and like.
No, okay, sorry. No. Gracie Lawrence.
Who the hell's
thank
that?
you. Okay, so you sometimes I just feel like you're not as young as me.
I hate you.
So Gracie Lawrence is in this band, which is like big on TikTok. They're called like the Lawrence Family Band or something.
Okay.
Their popular song is right now it's There Must Be Something. No, I'm not singing it right.
I'm like, there must be something in the water.
Yeah, that's the song.
No,
I can't believe you don't know.
something in the water.
I can't believe you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like
just give me 2 seconds. Okay.
okay,
So now I need to pull up my Spotify. Lawrence Family Band. Yeah,
Okay.
it's called Lawrence.
okay.
What is their song?
Oh my
What's
God.
the one?
I want to see what she looks like. This Grace.
Grace Lawrence. She then replaced Renee Rapp on Secret Lives of College Girls, whatever
I
it's
stopped
called.
watching that show.
You were right for that. Like
Yeah.
it didn't get good. Okay, whatever. She was in the show temporarily as well. You don't know Grace Lawrence? You're looking her up.
Kinda.
She's good. I like her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a young person thing. Not a big deal. Don't feel
Seems
bad.
like an old person thing.
Don't feel
like
bad,
we're on
yeah.
different like FYPs.
Don't feel bad. Oh, also, don't feel bad. Broadway. So that's what I would see if I were to go.
Got it. Okay, so I shouldn't go with you for Chess the Musical.
No, I mean, if you get a ticket and like it's a good one and like you'll call the Uber, sure.
I'll call Uber.
I just like can't like put energy. You know what I
You
mean?
want white glove service.
And if
get
I
it.
like don't have to like get my hair done, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Kelsey Ballerini's trip to Sweden. Sweden. I'm cracking up. Sydney. So funny, like Australia, New Zealand area.
Yes.
right? They're near each other.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
they
why I
are.
was
They
like,
are.
okay.
New Zealand, Sydney, Australia. Yeah, okay.
Sydney, Australia for sure. New Zealand, I
Yes,
don't know.
New Zealand is like part of, not really, like they're just like in the same region.
They're like two different countries.
Yes. But it's a region.
Got it.
They love country music. Like
Love
it's so
Keith
it's like
Urban.
Keith Urban, Morgan Evans.
Yeah.
It's like a sub market of Nashville. Like, and so a lot of country stars, when they get really big, their first like out of the
Global.
North American region is Sydney. It's like this weird thing where they love country music in Australia. And so I feel like it's like a sign that Kelsey's like reached a new level where she does shows in Sydney.
Totally.
Like, Luke
Once
Combs
you
did
go
it
international.
1,000, but Sydney specifically like has a special relation to country music. She did a couple of shows and a few videos / moments went viral from the show. The first is that I kissed someone new last night. And then she changes the lyric where she says, nah, I don't care where you're sleeping, baby. And then there's like a little bit of a quiet. And somebody shouted, Team Morgan.
Which is just like,
Why did you go to a Kelsey
Why are you
Ballerini
here?
concert?
Why are you here?
So she said, fuck off.
Which love.
She said, team, everyone's happy. And it obviously went super viral. And then she also flashed the Margo Oshry move. Two middle fingers, yeah.
Oh, I didn't miss that part.
That is Margo's signature move when some.
Literally. But I feel like now it's like this.
Oh, no, but those mean different things.
Yeah.
This is when Margo's mad. So Kelsey did it. And let's talk about that. And then I want to talk about some of the other moments. Normalize like shouting back at people. I'm sorry. People have gotten so comfortable.
And people got so comfortable screaming at things, throwing things on stage. Like, no, hello, shut up.
I agree. Like that video of Halsey shouting at the person, if you say G-Eazy one more fucking time, and they literally find who the person is and throw them out. Like, normalize throwing people out. I think the internet culture has made people really comfortable being animals.
And a little too confident.
And you know what? Yes, stop the whole show. Turn the lights on. Let's find this person. Bring back shame.
Bring back shame.
Bring back like flogging in the public square.
Agreed.
So yes, I love that she like didn't let this moment go.
Yeah.
Then there were like a couple of things that happened on this tour. The next thing I want to talk about is somebody posted a video of Kelsey at the show wearing this like fringe gold sparkly outfit and posted a video of her dancing in it, like shaking the fringe, and posted like
it was like
close enough. Welcome back, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but it was not facetious.
It was a girl who was at the show, a big Kelsey
Loves
fan.
Kelsey, like.
And Kelsey left a comment on it. Let me just find it.
Did you screenshot it?
I did because I sent it to Jackie. We were just like talking about it, you know? Here. I love TS, but I'm not trying to be. Never a fan of comparing.
Got it.
Now, it feels like Kelsey maybe didn't get the reference. Like, that's what people on the internet say. Like, close enough. Welcome back. Snooki. Like, that's what people say to me. Like, so it was like fun internet lore, and it was clearly made by a fan.
Right.
Someone who, you know, paid for tickets.
Yeah.
And the girl like freaked out and made a video. She was like,
I'm
so sorry. I deleted it.
I would have the biggest fan in the whole world.
So I feel like Kelsey's in this like very sensitive, reflective era.
Yeah.
And that's hard to be like at shows doing when you're so raw. Obviously, like her man was wiling out. Remember, like with those Instagram chase.
Oh, wiling out. I forgot.
She's like going through a lot.
Yeah.
So I give grace.
Well, also, the second night too.
Revisionist.
Did she say something about revisionist?
Yes. Okay. And
I fucking love that song.
This is what I really want to talk about. So she added it back into the set list and she gave a little speech.
Added it? When did she take it out? It just came out.
It was never in the set list.
So
she sang it for the first time and she gave a little speech about like things that she would revise.
Oh, that's what I was about to talk about.
Yeah, and she was like saying, and it was all very pointed because she was in Sydney, which is where her ex-husband is from, Morgan Evans. He is the, you know, subject of Rolling Up the Welcome Mat, the album that like really took her career to the next level. And she was like, I do look back on that and I wish I had been, what did she say?
Kinder. Or like given more like
in
grace.
terms of the lyrics. And I think like there are some really kind of harsh lyrics in there, like about him taking half.
Yeah.
And things that like happened in a divorce. And then she also went on to call her daddy. I think that whole era was very much like healing for her. But now she looks back on it being like, maybe she feels a little bad.
Yeah.
And being in Sydney, it feels even more.
And she was like, a lot of people, she was like, it did so much for my career. And I love the album and I will always like cherish the album, but like it hurt a lot of people.
And I actually like really like that she said that.
Me too.
Because I love that album, and not to be like annoying, but like I was a Kelsey Ballerini fan before all these other bitches.
Oh,
like I didn't need Rolling Up the Welcome Mat to know her true talent. Some people did.
We all know legends.
Yeah, right. No, like do you know Subject to Change?
Muscle Memory?
Please. So I like that she said this because I have thought that And I know, and me and Jackie talk about this all the time. It's what I was just saying about Alex and Braxton. We just like live in this era where like you break up with someone.
And like you're supposed to hate them.
Not only that, and you're supposed to tell everybody like all the things that happened. And part of being in a relationship is like, even if it doesn't end well, and we always say like, I'm not talking about like Brianna Chicken Fry. Like, tell us more.
Yeah.
If you're seeing an abusive person, like that person deserves no grace, deserves no protection.
Bring back shame.
Or deserves no respect. But like, I'm talking more like,
you fall out of love.
Yeah. And then like, you just think you're supposed to go on a podcast and like air their dirty laundry. Like a little bit like Rachel Kirkconnell.
Right.
And it's
but
like.
That whole situation was also a little weird.
It was, but it was still like a 5-year relationship. I just hate this thing where like, and I feel like Alex Earl is never going to tell us what went on with Braxton. Like, I have a lot of respect for that.
I do think she'll talk about it at some point, like on her
about being
episodes.
broken up and being heartbroken, but not like, and then Braxton said this, and here's the screenshot. Like, I hate that shit. And we just live in a world that eats that up.
No, it's like everyone knows a little bit too much about each other.
And I think it's easy to get caught up in like wanting to do that.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened to Kelsey Ballerini. And now, like in hindsight, she sees like it's also good for her career. I'm like, look at Morgan, like, please.
Yeah, no, she's like, I didn't need to go that hard.
I know. And it sort of feels like, you know, punching down now.
Right.
Because she's so famous. So I really, really, like, I have enormous respect for her saying this. Because a lot of people wouldn't, even if they felt that
also,
way.
Like, do you know how hard it is to admit that, let alone
in Sydney?
In Sydney, in front of so many people that is then now in front of the whole world?
Yeah, this really, it went a long way, I feel. And I think it's a really mature, healed thing for a person to say.
Yeah.
And when I listened to The Revisionist, that's not what I thought she was talking about.
Me neither.
It's just, you know, classic, you know, girly stuff.
Yeah. Like, just like, of course you look back at things and maybe you would want to change them. Like,
Sechi, do you sit in parks?
I do sit in parks.
I do too. I love the park.
You actually sit in parks more than I do.
I seriously love them. Like when you have a baby, like parks are everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do love that song.
And the whole
The
Revisionist,
work of art. The trilogy of The Revisionist, The Architect, and The Prophecy. Incredible.
Takes you to church.
Incredible.
Takes you to church. And then I think that was pretty much all the news from her trip down under.
Down under.
Dumois then posted like some paparazzi pictures of her just like looking gorgeous.
Oh, and also I saw a rumor, allegedly, that Chase cheated on her.
So like it was giving something.
It was giving something.
And you don't post turned Instagram stories like that. That's another example. Like this was a 3-year relationship.
Right.
And you're posting on Instagram, like pandering to the fans, being like, sorry guys, I really believed in us.
Also, like you're in your 30s.
Not only that,
Act like it.
Why is nothing private? Like
No,
it's
crazy.
really pissing me off.
It's crazy.
Okay, now some more Down Under.
Down
Keith
Under.
Urban.
Oh, Down Under.
We need to talk about Keith Urban, who is reportedly sparking dating rumors with the one and only Jennifer Lopez.
I can't.
Okay.
Like
friends are starting to wonder if the longtime pals have now crossed into new territory. Jennifer Lopez allegedly reached out to the country singer shortly after news broke from his split from Nicole Kidman. The source said J.Lo reached out to Keith as soon as she found out that he and Nicole had split up, and she wanted to offer her support and check in. Both artists know what it's like to go through public breakup. Jennifer Lopez finalized her divorce from Ben Affleck earlier this year, yada yada. Apparently they've been friends forever. I'm trying to think of like when their paths would have crossed.
J.Lo and Nicole Kidman friends? I feel like
they're like actresses.
Oh, I don't know why I thought. Okay.
No, they run in different circles.
Got it.
Now, here's the thing.
I don't.
Oh, Margo. Yes, wait. This is how J.Lo and Keith Urban know each other. You're going to die. We watched it. They were both judges on American Idol in 2010.
Oh, my God.
With Harry Connick Jr.
Oh.
And by the way, of course, my favorite video to get drunk and watch is when Kelly Clarkson is 800 months pregnant.
Piece by piece?
Goes back to American Idol as like a homecoming performance right before she gives birth and sings her iconic song, Piece by Piece, about the father who left her, but it didn't matter because she had an amazing husband at the time. Rip, who's passed away. And they cut to J.Lo and they cut to Nicole Kidman Keith Urban, because Kelly's crying. She can't get through the song. And Kelly sang the song 100 times, but she's pregnant. It's hitting a little bit different.
Yeah.
They're both sobbing. It is my fucking favorite video. I talk about it all the time. That's how they know each other.
Got it. Okay. I mean, I don't see it at all. Like, I don't know what they even talk about, but like maybe if there was a friendship there and, you know, if friendship turns into love.
Now, I'm trying to think. I do feel like when I think of like J.Lo, I think like one of the big great loves of her life is like Mark Anthony.
Right.
And honestly, Keith Urban is the gringo version of Mark Anthony. Like very like small, extremely musically talented.
Yes.
And wait, J-Lo is the Latina version of Nicole Kidman. Tall actress with a lot of hair.
Yeah. Tall actress with a lot of hair.
I kind of feel like, I know people are like, this is so random. I kind of see it.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, like, I don't know, but like if I that's a good hypothesis, a good analyzation. I'll take it under advisement.
Okay. Follow up by EOD.
Yeah, I'll circle back.
I watched a Diddy documentary.
Oh, how was?
You know, I was talking with Olivia about it because Olivia loved it.
Yeah.
I felt like it actually was not compelling at all. And I feel like the media has made me think that like this whole Diddy thing is like a mini or like similar version to Epstein. And we were going to get a list of who was at the freak offs, and it's like not really like that. Diddy is a horrible person. He's a violent person. He cannot stop beating women. Like that's just like his favorite thing to do. He has gang affiliations. He was definitely involved in the murders of Tupac and Biggie, like all of these things. But that's not what I thought the documentary was set to discuss. I thought it was going to be discussing his trial and his Cassie and the freak offs. The freak offs were mentioned like once, and then like what I thought it was like a thing where it was like
what was it
once
about?
a month there was a freak off at his house. No, he would just like all bad still.
Yeah.
But like he like worked with people and would like drug people, and like all the people they had in the documentary, they had really good people in the documentary, people who worked with him. But then they went into the trial where he was literally not found guilty. He was found guilty on the lesser charges, which is why he's spending the next 50 months in jail, but he's already served. He'll be out soon. But like the big charges, like he was actually acquitted of.
Right.
And the documentary did not explain why.
Right.
I don't know. Am I the only one who thought the documentary was actually not good in cementing Diddy as like this Epstein type?
Right.
Now, I cannot stress enough. Bad
man.
Evil man.
Yeah.
Really like horrible.
Yeah.
Even just like when Biggie died, and you know, it's contested whether he was responsible, they threw this huge funeral.
Okay.
Diddy threw it, invited everyone in the music industry, huge. He put the cost of the funeral on Biggie, like posthumously, like made him pay for it, like his estate.
What?
And then Diddy was really famous for many years, not as a singer or a rapper, but as like almost like kind of like a Scooter Braun, not a manager, but like a producer. He was, but he was like known as more creative.
Kind of like Pharrell Williams.
Yes, perfect example. So he wasn't like, he was featured on songs, but he was more so like cultivating the vibe of hip hop and R&B. And his big breakout moment is when Biggie dies at, I think the VMAs, they did like a
dedication.
Memoriam, thank you. And Diddy performs, and it was like this huge moment. And after that, he's like the biggest star in the world. And so he's a bad, evil man, like morally corrupt person. And they explain why he's morally corrupt. He grew up really crazy, like all this stuff. But I don't know. I didn't find the documentary like made me hate him more than I already did.
Right.
And I didn't even know a lot. I don't know. I just wasn't, but also I have to say J-Lo dated Diddy for many years.
Years?
Yes.
That's scary.
I know. She's so crazy, that J-Lo.
That's crazy.
And then there are certain people who like, you don't realize their age. Because when I think of like Tupac and Biggie, like to me, that was 100 years ago.
It was.
It wasn't.
When was it? We weren't alive.
P. Diddy was like 20, 30 at the time. Like it's
no, but he's like 50 now.
I know, but it's hard for me to like imagine there are people alive now who were alive then. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Like
to me, it feels like it's a completely different era, and it's not.
Right.
You know?
That's fair.
So all set to say, J-Lo was in the documentary very, very briefly.
Oh, did she speak? Or like she was just featured?
Her time, she was featured, yeah.
So I shouldn't watch it.
I don't know. It's like number one on Netflix. I haven't heard
everything's number one on Netflix.
Oh my God. Does that like mean nothing?
It means nothing. Totally. It means nothing.
I started watching the show Nurse Jackie. Are you familiar with it?
I haven't watched it, but I've seen like
Sachi, you will love it.
Really?
You would love it? You would love it.
Oh, okay. Is it funny or is it like a medical show?
Both.
Love.
Both.
Also,
it's like House meets The Mindy Project.
Got it.
It's really good.
Also, what we could add as a fifth story is the Netflix Paramount acquisition.
Oh, we talked about it on Friday, but no, not Paramount. You mean Warner Brothers.
Yeah, whatever.
But we can talk about the potential hostile takeover.
It's giving hostile takeover.
Okay, so actually, yeah. Because I got an email Saturday morning from Netflix.
Me too. To every email.
Yeah, being like, welcome Warner Brothers to the family. So they're acting like the deal is closed. Done. And I had thought it was done too until I saw this story about Paramount. Oh, by the way, 39 minutes ago, the story was Paramount has launched a hostile takeover bid for Warner Brothers Discovery.
Oh, so Paramount's doing the hostile takeover, not Netflix?
No, Paramount. Okay, so let me explain. Paramount, a lot of people wanted to buy HBO because in terms of the streaming wars, whoever gets HBO, it kind of like the streaming wars could be over.
Got it.
Like, let me explain. Netflix has 300 million subscribers, about. Hulu's in the same, like they're the big dogs.
Big dogs.
And then there's like a couple of others. We've got HBO Max, we've got Peacock, we've got Discovery Plus, we've got Paramount.
Mhm.
They're not on the same level.
No.
And in order to get to that level, you need like hundreds of millions of subscribers, whereas all those other ones, I think, have like 50, 60, 70, 80 million subscribers. Whoever acquires HBO, I think HBO is like 100 million subscribers, you're leveling up.
You're leveling
You're getting
up.
to the Netflix Hulu tier.
Right.
And so Netflix buying HBO successfully kind of ends the streaming wars. They will de facto be
The number
biggest.
one.
They'll have the Harry Potter franchises. They'll have the Superman franchises, the Sex and the City, everything on HBO. It's over. Friends. It's over.
Friends. Does that mean Friends finally go back to Netflix?
So everybody put bids on
Buying HBO.
buying HBO, including Paramount. Paramount owns CBS. That's Paramount Plus. That's I think there was CBS Plus for a while, but now it's all Paramount Plus, where their big thing is Taylor Sheridan. They have Yellowstone.
Yes, of course.
But beyond that, they're not like a
Tyler.
And not Taylor Sheridan?
Tyler Sheridan.
No. I think you're wrong.
No, it's Tyler. Like
I love being right.
Taylor?
Being right means everything to me.
Oh, you're right.
I would like to thank God. I would like to thank my family. Taylor.
Taylor, fine, sorry.
And what's better than when somebody corrects you and they're wrong? It reminds me of the time when I was in college and I had a roommate who it was a random
Assignment.
selector.
Yeah.
And we did not get along. We just were not
Friends.
but we weren't enemies or anything. She was very, very smart. She told she was more than happy to share that she got accepted into so many Ivy Leagues, but she got a full scholarship to NYU. So she was really smart. She was always correcting me, and sometimes it was helpful when I had math homework and stuff, but for the most part, she was kind of a know-it-all.
Yeah.
And I'm on the phone with my friend in the room. She's in the room and I'm on the phone. So I'm talking to somebody on the phone. Oh no, actually, she was there in person. Her name was Michelle, I remember. So my friend Michelle, we were in person talking about where we were gonna go. And she was like, it's on Houston Street. And my roommate was like, Houston.
Oh, oof. Oof.
And I was like, actually, it's Houston. It was the best moment of my life because she was so smart and I really was not academically smart at all growing up.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of nice to knife her right back.
Yeah.
Sorry, how did we get here? Taylor Sheridan. Oh, so the streaming wars.
Paramount, yeah.
So if Paramount wants to be a part of the big dogs, they really needed HBO. And same with Comcast, which is Peacock.
Okay.
They all made offers. Warner Brothers was sold to Netflix. Now,
But is Warner Brothers just HBO? No, there's other.
There's a million things. There's a movie studio.
Yeah, okay.
You know the logo, WB.
Of course. Everything is WB.
But the most valuable thing in there, they have
Is
a bunch
HBO.
of networks, they have a bunch of channels on cable. HBO Max.
Got it.
HBO, that's the real value. And that's what they're paying for. So a lot of people made offers and they went with Netflix. What we don't know is that Warner Brothers is a publicly traded company. So you can't just you have to go with the best offer for your shareholders, people who
to get paid out.
it's illegal.
Yeah.
So Paramount said, hey, bitch, we're paying $30 a share. You have to take our offer. Now they're initiating a hostile takeover.
Oh.
Yeah. So Paramount has gone straight to Warner Brothers Discovery shareholders with an all-cash offer for the company that says it's more valuable than Netflix's offer on Friday. Paramount was widely expected to be the front runner for Warner Brothers, but Warner Brothers opted for Netflix, which it said offered a more lucrative deal. The proposed marriage with Netflix caught Hollywood insiders by surprise, including the Paramount CEO, who still contends that his deal was the better offer. The CEO, David Ellison, told CNBC, we're sitting on Wall Street where cash is king. We are offering shareholders $17.6 billion more cash than the deal that they currently have signed up for with Netflix.
$17 billion more?
And we believe when they see what is currently on our offer, then that's what they'll vote for. So when you're a publicly traded company, you can't just sell. Everybody's got to vote.
So then who said yes to the Netflix deal?
I don't know. It's giving Sade.
Yeah, the whole thing is
giving
weird.
Sade better inbox.
So weird.
So Paramount offered $30 per share in an all-cash deal for the entire company, while Netflix offered $27.75 for Warner Brothers and HBO, which is $23.25 per share in cash and $4.50 in stock.
Got it.
Paramount is all
Cash.
cash. They're desperate. They in order to really be a part of the streaming wars, if they don't get this,
They're done.
kind of.
And let's talk about all cash.
Let's talk about all cash.
Because are we talking about truckloads of money being
don't
delivered?
know. I think
What
it's
does all cash mean?
I think it's a bank, a wire transfer.
Oh, so it's not cash. It's not like you're getting
Yeah, no, when you say I'm buying a house all cash, that means you're not taking out a loan to pay for it.
oh, it's not like suitcases.
Oh my God, I'm cracking up. No, Sachi.
Oh.
No, all cash means I have the money in my bank account. I don't need to
It's
borrow
not like
money.
bring trucks.
It's not bringing, no.
No, it's upper
I've
touch.
always thought that. It just means like because rich people like buy stuff, but rich people are not liquid.
Right.
So like I am worth $100 billion. That means I have $100 billion in real estate, in companies.
Boats,
that means I don't
planes.
have $100 billion bills.
Got it.
So cash means more like dollar bills. Like I have it in my bank account. I don't need to liquefy, and I don't need to sell my company to pay for it. I have it.
But like, okay, so then you're just saying that like Paramount like needs it so bad, like blah blah blah. Like, how do they have that much money?
There's still like by the way, like I'm not like we can't feel bad for these people. Like
no, I don't.
They're
feel bad.
huge companies. Paramount owns MTV.
Right.
They own everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
thank you for that education.
Yeah, I've actually been following the story because the streaming wars mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
I've been following the story all weekend long, and I was shook to get that email from Netflix. They're like pretending like, yeah, girl, we got it. But like, you maybe don't.
That's crazy to send an email like that.
I'm rooting for the underdog. I'm rooting for Paramount.
I'm rooting for the underdog too. And also just something about Netflix I can't stand.
Fifth and final story.
Fifth and final.
Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by Chewy. When we think of the holidays, we think about tiny moments with our little pets, the ones that make the season bright. And that's why we're joining Chewy Claus, who's out here making pet wishes come true. From November 4th to December 24th, share your pet's wish at chewy.com/ChewyClaus. It could become real and it helps others too. Each wish triggers a donation of 5 meals to shelters and rescues across the country. Submit through the Chewy app and they'll double the donation. So a wish for a pet really is the wish that keeps on giving. Pet parents can send their pets' wishes to chewy.com/ChewyClaus, ChewyClaus, and it might come true. So send your pet's wish through the Chewy app and they will double their donation to shelters and rescues across the country. Shelters and rescues can join in on the fun by submitting their wish list to Chewy Claus. Their community can find their wish list and donate items directly to them. Chewy Claus is spreading joy through with your wish. Now, shopping at Chewy is the best place to shop for your pet, hands down, period, like full stop. I don't need to explain. But as if you needed another reason, this is so cute. And holiday season, like all pets deserve love and all pets, all shelters, everybody's getting involved. It's super fun. So every pet deserves a wish come true. Send your pet's wish to chewy.com/ChewyClaus, CLAUS, and it might become a reality. Plus, your wish means Chewy will donate 5 meals to pets in need. Today's episode of The Toast is also brought to you by Little Spoon. So you know that moment when it's almost 6 p.m., the kids are hungry and you're staring into the fridge holding a grape? Well, there's been times for all of us, more than we'd like to admit, where preparedness has not been our focus. And that's why we stopped stressing over last-minute meals and started using Little Spoon, today's sponsor. Little Spoon delivers real food for babies, toddlers, and big kids straight to your door so mealtime actually feels easy. So many big hits with the family when it comes to Little Spoon. Little Spoon is the first baby and toddler food company that sets strict publicly available standards for heavy metals, pesticides, and more in their food for peace of mind. So I think a lot of parents think when they, do something convenient for meals and snacks, it's not going to be the healthiest with the best ingredients. Or if you are going to do something with the healthiest, best ingredients, it's not convenient. It's so many dishes. It takes all day long to make like one bowl of puree. Well, Little Spoon is a mealtime hack that parents are obsessed with. The recipes are made with pediatricians, packed with hidden vegetables, and somehow kids are still asking for seconds. Everything's made with real ingredients. There's no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or dyes. So it is that rare combination of convenient but also healthy. Little Spoon is the mealtime hack that parents cannot stop talking about. Try their no prep, nutrient-packed meals and snacks for babies, toddlers, and big kids, and get 50% off your first online order at littlespoon.com/toast50. Our code is toast50. Use that at checkout. The website is Littlespoon, LITTLESPOON.com/toast50. And don't forget to use our show's code for 50% off your first order. Today's episode of The Toast is also brought to you by Thrive Cosmetics. Small traditions that mark the changing of the season feel good. And that includes updating your makeup routine. From a simple, just get out the door routine to fall festival glam, Thrive Cosmetics is your go-to for completing any fall look. So many viral products that everyone's obsessed with. Me, you guys know I'm always talking about their Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. I've worn it every day for many years. If you find that even if you have long lashes, they do not curl well or you just don't feel like mascara makes your eyes pop, I really recommend the Thrive Cosmetics Tubing Mascara. It's a vegan formula. It has over 40,000 5-star reviews. It comes in 6 shades. It does not clump, it does not smudge, it does not flake. It will make your lashes look extra long. It wraps around each lash from root to tip, and it's super easy to remove just with warm water. It has like no it won't like deteriorate your natural lashes. Sometimes the mascara can be really harmful. Also, other products from Thrive Cosmetics that are Pargy are the Infinity Proof waterproof eyeliner, the Brilliant Eye Brightener, everything from Thrive Cosmetics. I love their tinted lip balms are Pargy. And if you want to complete your fall look, do it at thrivecosmetics.com/toast. You'll get an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/toast. And every product from Thrive Cosmetics is 100% vegan, cruelty-free. It's made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it. So you will see a marked difference not only in how the products look, but also how your face reacts to it, which is a huge thing to consider when buying new makeup. So thrivecosmetics.com/toast, CAUSEMETICS.com/TOAST. Today's episode of The Toast is also brought to you by Roback. Their entire website is 20% off right now, no code needed, so run, don't walk to roback.com. If you've been holding out on snagging insanely soft leggings, the Bedford mock neck, this is your time. So a lot of their products have gone really viral, and for any reason you haven't got them yet, this is a great time to stock up. I like stocking up on a lot of things from Roback. I love their leggings, the Vista Collection leggings. They're wonderful. Mock necks, everyone's wearing mock necks. The Bedford mock neck is the one from Roback. I feel like everybody on Instagram is always wearing it. Super cute. Not enough people talk about Roback's men's clothing. So they make a lot of hoodie and jogger sets for both men and women. I love the women's stuff. You guys know I love a crew neck, a jogger. I love a set. But I think it's really hard to shop for the man in your life when it comes to like cozies without them looking like gross and slobbish. And I love the ones from Roback. They're super tailored. They are perfect to wear like if you're walking the dog or just grabbing a coffee or, traveling for the holidays. If you're already in gift shopping mode, Roback's site-wide sale is a real cheat code. They rarely go on sale, so use this 20% to cross a few names off your shopping list, and of course, maybe grab something for yourself as well. There is no code necessary. Just go to the website, roback.com. Spelling is RHOBACK.com, and you're going to get that 20% off. That spelling is roback.com, RHOBACK.com. Thank you, Roback, for sponsoring today's episode. Taylor Swift went to the Chiefs game last night. She didn't do her, big media walk, but she's been going quietly. She has been going to the games. She brought a couple of famous friends. In my opinion, like her worst famous friends.
Agreed.
She brought Lena Dunham and Selena Gomez. Leonardo DiCaprio was also in the suite, I believe, as a friend of Trav.
Yes.
Because he went on their podcast. She looked great. We never get to see her outfits anymore, except in blurry pictures.
Right.
She's behind plexiglass. She does not do the media walk, so there's no paparazzi pictures.
And the Chiefs lost.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
She brought Selena for the first time.
Oh, interesting.
And Lena Dunham. And I think there was a question as to whether her and Lena were still friends.
Was there?
Yeah. And I guess they are.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing about her wedding?
Which part?
With the story, which I don't think is even true, by the way.
Which?
The Ocean House.
Yeah, that she paid for the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's not true.
Yeah. They're this story.
It's so stupid.
The story of Taylor calling up the hotel and buying out the other girl's wedding took the internet by storm months ago. Now people in the media are talking about it. It's true. It's not true. I actually don't care. I actually could see it being true. I just want to say.
Yeah. Also, Liz Wood's posting, she was like, yeah, everyone and their mother got a DM about this months ago.
Yeah, I got a DM about it. I screenshot it. I sent it to my group of friends. I'm like, look what I got.
Yeah, literally. Everyone's like, same.
And Liz was like, I got it too.
Yeah.
This person who either made up this story or the real girl, in fact, has the biggest mouth on the planet.
The worst friends.
Honestly, I relate. If that happened to me.
Yeah.
When I tell you.
But wouldn't you have to sign an NDA? Isn't that part of the cash, all cash
or she
offer?
didn't.
Or she didn't.
Or all cash. Yes, yes, actually.
All cash.
All cash.
Yeah, no,
What do you think about Lena Dunham?
She's not for me.
Yeah, me neither.
She's never been for me. I've never watched Girls. I'm not a Lena.
You've never watched Girls?
No.
So I feel here's the thing. I hate Lena Dunham for one reason and one reason only. That article she wrote.
Which one?
When she was dating Jack Antonoff, who is a Jewish...
I can't believe she dated Jack Antonoff.
Jack Antonoff is Jewish. She wrote an article, because she's a writer, first and foremost. She wrote Girls, and she's an actress too, but she's known for her wit in writing. She wrote books. And she wrote an article that was let me just find it exactly, okay? Because I don't want to paraphrase.
Okay.
Lena Dunham, dog, Jewish boyfriend.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah. Dog or Jewish boyfriend?
Oh.
A quiz.
Oh, what?
Yeah, just basically saying her Jewish boyfriend acts a lot like a dog. It was so problematic, and she didn't get canceled or everything she's been canceled for.
Why couldn't it be dog or boyfriend? Why does it have to be dog or Jewish boyfriend?
Correct. So to me, I've never fucked with her ever since then. Now, as a critical thinker, I do feel, and Jackie's gonna think this is the craziest thing, if I could just take that out of the equation for 1 second,
Right.
I think though the things people hate her for and why she's universally disliked, I do
Is
feel
she universally disliked? I feel like people love her.
No. I think it's a little bit blown out of proportion just because she's like a fat woman, honestly.
Oh.
I think if she did half the shit that she did and she was not fat, like people wouldn't hate her as much.
Okay, that's interesting.
Having said that, I hate her and
Right.
it has nothing to do with her being fat. Just an anti-Semite.
Totally.
To be clear. I need to be clear. And it pains me that like in my opinion, maybe not my favorite, but I think one of the best Taylor Swift songs lyrically is written about her.
Which one?
I'm going to blow you around and I'm really going to upset you.
Okay.
You two are dancing in a snow globe round and round.
Wait, what?
He keeps a picture of you in his office downtown. You understand now why they lost their minds and fought their wars. And why I've spent my whole life trying to put it into words.
You're kidding.
You can hear it in the silence. You can feel it on the way home. You can see it with the lights out, lights out, lights out, lights out. You're in love, true love.
Wow, I'm devastated.
Yeah, she wrote that about Jack and Lena. She was just like shook
I'm
us by
sorry,
their
there's
love.
just no way they had a love that inspired a song like that.
They did.
There's no way.
And Jack Antonoff's like dating history is so crazy. It goes so deep within Taylor Swift's lore.
Right.
And that's part of the reason why she's not friends with Lorde anymore.
Right.
Because Lena.
Right.
And then Margaret Qualley. Like it's so Taylor coded. It's insane.
It's so insane. And is all well with Jack Antonoff and Taylor at the moment?
I don't know.
Do we know?
I think yes.
Yeah.
And he must love that like The Life of a Showgirl was not critically acclaimed.
Right.
And in terms of her recent success, like it's not a flop by any means.
Right.
But in hindsight, we can see that it doesn't really rank up in terms of her greatest albums, and especially those released in the last couple of years.
Album.
Same. I have no issues with it, but I'm talking about like just in terms of critical acclaim.
Right.
He must love that.
Did you talk about your Spotify Wrapped on here yet?
I did. Do you want to talk about yours?
Yes.
You know I'm like Sabrina Carpenter's #1 fan. Like she was my number one.
She's incredible. Mine was honestly like, oh, you're such a bitch. Yeah, when you were like, this is data. Like, I hope that
Margo
helps.
posted on her story, like her Spotify Wrapped, and was like, oh my God, so accurate. And it's like, yes, it is accurate. It is your data.
No, but also, by the way, a lot of the time, like, it's not, what am I doing?
Okay, my number one song, which is
going?
so true, was 15 Minutes by Sabrina Carpenter. That song is such a pussy popper.
Oh, that was
and
yours?
it's like a deluxe song. Like, it's not even like a single or anything. When my time's a babe. Like, so good.
Oh,
my
honestly, can you see my phone? It's so scary.
No, you're fine.
I went to our DMs.
LOL. My second number one song, Margo, was I Dare You by Rascal Flatts and the Jonas Brothers.
That was my number one.
It's such a good song.
It's such a good song.
Number 3, Word for the Wind by Ella Langley.
Love.
I'm the Problem, Morgan Wallen.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong Ones, Tim McGraw. And that's only because, and Post Malone.
Oh.
That's only because it's the first song on F1 Trillion. And there are so many times I sat down and just listened to F1 Trillion, Post Malone's album. And so the first song on it, it's not the song I listen to the most by any means.
Yeah.
It's the first one. Yeah.
Mine was,
by the way, same with I'm the Problem for Morgan Wallen.
It's the first
I just
one
started the album.
Yeah.
And maybe I didn't finish it every time. So all the songs weren't played equally.
Yeah. My top songs was I Dare You, obviously. Why? John Belly and Luke Combs. I can't believe you don't like that song more than, like, it's like
Touchy,
about like having kids. Claudia, you would fucking love that song.
Okay.
Had It, Morgan Wallen. Such an old one, but really just like.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Man, I Need.
Yeah.
Big Sky, Parker McCollum. Do you know that song?
I know Parker, of course.
Remember all the places I've been.
You kind of look like Parker McCollum.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. He's so handsome.
Yeah, you both have like chiseled faces.
Oh my God, do you think my face is chiseled?
Kind of.
And then my top artists were Morgan,
Mm-hmm.
Luke, Taylor, Mumford & Sons, Rascal.
Yeah, Taylor was in my top artist, but no song in particular was in.
It never is because they say
she has
her
such a wide
discography-
breadth.
Yeah.
Did I do the Fast Five? Oh yeah, Taylor took Lena and Selena.
Yeah.
She needs better friends. But I admire her loyalty. That's a
Yeah.
great quality to have. And Selena and Lena have both been in her life for like 20 years.
Right.
So that's good. But like if I was Taylor, I could be friends with anyone. Like you would not catch me hanging out with either of those two in like insufferable women.
Yeah.
What else, Sachi?
Not much, really.
What lip art product are you rocking?
Oh, Danielle Caroline got it for me for Secret Santa, the Dior lip butter. Lip
Dior?
Dior.
Dior. And it has like a little chain.
Chain. Isn't
That
it
is
so
so cute. What does young Caroline say about her time on The Toast?
She loved it.
Yeah?
She loves you.
She was so well received. Oh, let's gossip really quickly about all the people we've had so far.
Okay.
And let me tell you, I've got so many good people this week.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
No, I feel like you've crushed. I mean, you know, who's just like really just the best?
This smells good. I like this.
Joey Camasta.
He'll be back tomorrow, guys. Don't worry. Because I wanted him to have like a final
send off.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And like, what are the young people talking about?
What are the young people? Well, you're younger than me.
So true.
I'm trying to think.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, who were like the major? I'm just the only person I'm thinking of was like Bethany Frankel. Who else?
Oh my God, did you see everybody's up in arms? It's so funny. She really is so polarizing. Everything she
Yeah.
does was like heavily criticized. She just got featured in Architectural Digest for her new house in Florida, and people were like shook over it. Say it was giving Wayfair, it's giving Home Goods. She actually made a video responding to it.
Yeah. No, I did see that. Who else? Help me.
Who else what?
Was on the show.
Oh, it's been such a long maternity leave.
Right.
Dorothy.
Beloved. Love.
Justin Sylvester.
Love. Oh my God.
Did you see him going viral?
Wait, yes. Also, what was the video? There was a video that you posted, one of your clips.
About him telling a story about him when he first got to Hollywood. Yeah, interviewing with this A-list actress. He told me who it was.
Oh, I need to know. I'll ask him. Oh. Okay.
It's not like your favorite.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
No, also like I have to say, like, I think I'm sleeping on Justin Sylvester.
Big time.
Big time. Like, I was watching, I was like, wow, he's so funny, he's so quick, he's so witty.
Great
like,
storyteller.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh shit.
Well, you know, he's like really up for the job of Jenna and Hoda. You know, Hoda left.
Oh yeah.
And they've been doing like almost a year now with Jenna and Friends, where like
Right.
people, and he's done it a bunch of times, and Hoda has said like his choice is Justin. I don't know why the network like won't give it to him in an official capacity, and now like so much time has passed, like I don't even care. I was for a couple months, I was like, oh, I wonder who's gonna get the job.
Right.
And now it's like Olivia Munn, and they just have people come and co-host for fun.
Yeah.
And like give it to Justin Sylvester.
Right.
So that's kind of the theme. I feel like I'm always putting people on who I feel need to be like their voices lifted up. Same with Joey. Like Joey needs to be more famous.
No, he needs to be more famous.
He's so like
it's
a
coming.
star.
It's just a matter of like what it is.
It's going to be a perfect storm.
Yeah. But thanks for having me on so much.
Oh, yeah,
it
like,
really has been like such a joy. Like I feel like we've been like so
close.
funny.
Oh, I think stop. That's so sad. I'm sick. I'm sick. Don't you feel like we've been so close?
No, I do. I feel like it's been really good for our sisterhood.
1,000%, Sachi. And what has the impact been on your end? Like, did you see increased engagement?
Oh, I've seen increased engagement. My following has gone up.
Really?
Like, yes. But I also don't know. That's definitely a testament to the toast, but also I feel like it's been the toast in addition to like a lot of the things I've been doing CMA Awards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just been a lot. It's been a good moment for me on the socials.
Keep engaging, keep clicking, keep liking, keep subscribing.
Please. Like, I'm still here. And I feel like people are like finally realizing that I'm funny.
Oh, I thought you were going to say. I feel like people are finally like thinking Magnolia is cute.
Oh, no. We haven't brought her up once.
Thank God.
So yeah, I feel like that's been a huge moment for me.
That's good.
Because I am funny.
Nobody said you weren't.
You didn't agree.
Well, you just kind of get stuck in sort of like what Ben gets stuck in, where it's like, yeah, technically you're funny.
But you're funnier. I get it.
No, and like I kind of suck all the air out of the room, and I feel like Ben's finally getting his flowers now because I feel like definitely. Do you agree? Like since having a baby, like I've really chilled out. Like I'm so low key and like famous. And so Ben's sort of definitely taking on like the star role in our relationship because there really can only be one star at a time.
Yeah, so true.
You know, Ben told me his celebrity crush last night. Ben has like this thing where he won't say a celebrity crush. He feels like it's insulting to me, and I'm like, just tell me.
Right.
And one time a million years ago, and he also doesn't know like a lot of celebrities.
Right.
So I think like he said once off the cuff that he thought Emmy Rossum was pretty. And I never let him live it down. I'm
you
like,
guys kind of look
like, do you love Emmy Rossum?
Yeah, you're insane.
And so last night, I forget how it came up. And I'm like, just tell me, like, who do you think is cute?
Right.
He's like, you. I'm like, oh, please, don't be so lame. Yeah. And then he told me, you know what? I actually thought it was a good one.
Who?
Barbara Palvin.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
I said, okay, man of taste.
No,
and I'm like,
literally.
and he also said,
like, how does he know who
Margo,
she is?
he said Barbara Plagin. And he was like, Sweet Life.
Oh, okay.
And then I knew who he was talking about.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good one. Who's
that
your celebrity crush?
We've talked about this, but now I have to change it because she followed me on Instagram and like I love her. And so I would never. Miles Teller has always been my celebrity crush.
Yeah. No, it's a good one. Even though I think she's like accustomed to bitches
and
wanting
like I would never like, do anything about it. Like, of course. Also like Kelly Teller's
he would never do anything about it.
But also Kelly Teller's my celebrity crush.
Of course.
So like, just I
So if you're changing it, who are you changing it to?
Who's someone that I'm like, oh my God, right now? Because I've had like really weird celebrity crushes in my life. Like,
do you think like, role model is cute? Did you see Emma Chamberlain made a Sally video?
Yes, I did.
Okay, am I young or am I young for knowing that?
Obsessed. Here's the thing. I think he's like a cutie, but like not for me. He's like a little too skinny for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's my type either.
Right. But I'm trying to think of like who like the hot hotties are these days. Like obviously Glenn Powell. Honestly, it's always gonna be Scott Eastwood for me.
Scott Eastwood is a good one.
Like it's just always gonna be him.
It's always going to be you, Satch.
Oh,
Thank you so much for spending your mornings with us. I know you're super busy, and the Toasters really appreciated it.
Of course.
You are a beloved co-host. I cannot wait for the end of the year where I do all the data and I see whose episode got the most listens
please
to.
let me know.
You're always a contender. People love you. So
Thank you
so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Toast, the Millennial Morning Show, where we deliver the fast 5 stories you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So you're watching us on YouTube. Please feel free to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. We're also available as podcasts and where podcasts can be found. So it's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Video, iHeartRadio, Castbox, all the places where we listen to podcasts. Find us the Toast. Leave a 5-star review about our beautiful setting and wickedly talented we are. We will see you tomorrow. Love ya. Bye. At Starbucks, full and part-time baristas get comprehensive healthcare benefits, so they have the support that they need in every part of their lives, from early morning runs to school pickups to auditions. Because at Starbucks, comprehensive healthcare coverage, including dental, vision, and mental health care, is just the start. Learn more at starbucks.com/partners. That's starbucks.com/partners.
Good morning, girlies, it's the Toast. It's Jackson, Claude, and we're your hosts. It's your favorite show, the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the Toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to The Toast and happy Monday. Hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. And, you know, it's only appropriate that I'm joined here today by somebody I'm extremely thankful for.
Oh, that's so sweet. Why are you laughing?
It's Remy Bader. Hi, Remy.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome back to The Toast. Is this your third or second time on?
No, like third or fourth.
Because you came with me and Jackie. And then
Yeah.
you came with me once alone, right?
I almost think it was twice. Maybe it was
Maybe.
once, but like, I don't know.
Well, she's a regular at this point. Welcome
Yeah.
back. It's TikToker to the stars.
I had to beg to be here, by the way.
Well, the thing is, and I said to Remy, like, and you know, I actually did want to talk to you about this. Every time we're on here, I feel like we're very similar. We've had like similar journeys with
Yeah.
weight. We're just very open about our weights. And so we always talk very candidly about like being fat and being skinny.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't like that. And the last time you were here, I forget what we talked about, but like there was so much hate from like the fat community. And I figured, I'm like, she probably doesn't want to come back because like it just stirred up people. I don't even remember what we were saying.
I don't remember, but I sent Claudia a hidden text like,
She was
hey,
like,
just
why
wondering
haven't
why haven't I been invited on the
and
Toast?
I was like, oh, I didn't know you wanted to come on. I honestly thought you were scarred from the last time.
Like, I don't remember that because I feel
Oh.
like that's happened a lot to me in my life.
I did want to talk to you about that because kind of like big deal that you're here now. You're so skinny. You are a completely different person, and you went on a different podcast to tell your journey. And
Claudia
I was
loves to put me on the spot with this. I meant to say like right before this, like, let's like go easy on the weight loss.
if two people aren't going to talk about it, me and you, like who is going to talk about it? I'm sorry, and we're going to talk about it in a real way. So if you're sensitive, like get out of here. How are you doing? Like you are not only like you are so skinny.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm a size 10.
How do you feel? Like, how is life different? That's really what I want to know because I have lived that experience.
Yes, and I feel like we've talked about this here and there, but I do feel like we have different thoughts on it. I do feel that way.
Okay, yeah. I want to know yours.
Because I feel like you just are like skinny, love, like get excited.
It's better.
And I feel very
Conflicted.
confused and conflicted. It was very fast for me. And I don't remember how fast your journey
Right.
was, but it was like abnormally fast. I didn't know it was I got a weight loss surgery for anyone that doesn't know, but I didn't
And you told
know.
Khloe Kardashian.
I did.
Maybe that's why you weren't invited on the Toast.
Oh, because you wanted it to be with you?
Yeah, you gave Khloe the exclusive.
Oh, I
No
see.
kidding, no kidding.
But no, now you made me lose my train of thought.
No, you were saying that like it's not as cut and dry for you.
Yes,
being
it's
skinny.
not. I still feel like my brain is still
That of a
fat.
fat person. I totally get
And
that.
I kind of feel like I'll always feel that way. And I'm like very confused and my sizing has changed significantly. But then I also lost more weight than I wanted to. And I know it sounds weird, but I've always like loved being curvy.
Yeah.
That was like something I felt like was just I don't know, I grew up with and I felt was different
Yep.
and I liked it. So I was upset that I lost more weight than I wanted, but I didn't have that decision based on once you get a surgery. And I just think there's also a lot of changes after a weight loss surgery that are like a very, very difficult.
Emotional.
emotional. And then on top of that, though, things that you have to do for the rest of your life that you don't think about in the moment. So do I think those things that I'm doing now and like the struggles I'm dealing with now post weight loss surgery are easier than the things I was dealing with before from being in significant like back and knee pain and just things that I was dealing with prior.
Like your physical health.
Yes, I feel better. I feel healthier, but I'm definitely struggling in terms of the emotional, still with the eating, figuring out what to do. I had
because you still have an eating disorder.
I fully still do. Like I had a binge eating issue before, and my mind never changed. My body did, and my stomach and my intestines and all of the insides are different, so that like I can't physically binge, but like you can eventually in a way get yourself there. Not as much with what I did because mine's not just the stomach. You can stretch your stomach back with that surgery because my intestines were involved. Sorry to be like graphic.
No, please.
That does like help you in a way. But there's a lot. Like I'll you know, I struggle eating every day. Forget that you can't have water and food in between 30 minutes for the rest of your life. And I'll be unwell.
Wow.
So there's just like a lot to learn.
Things.
And I'm still figuring that out. And,
oh wait, that's so crazy. I didn't know that. Well, also, I feel like you and I have totally different experiences, but something similar. Like I would love to know how you feel about your former self. Because that was something I really dealt with. Like, I don't know if shame is the right word, but I felt like really conflicted because like I would look back on her and like I loved her and I felt bad for her, but I was so glad to be done with her too.
I just fully feel bad.
For the girl you used to be.
Yes, I feel bad for like the way people treated
her
me
1,000%
in my personal life and publicly online. I mean, I couldn't have controlled that with like like the people are going to treat me the way they wanted to, but like I do feel bad for being like angry with myself and frustrated with myself, like not even like, I don't know, just a lot of things. Like I am in this like very confusing phase. When did you have your weight loss journey? Like how long ago was that now?
It was like 2023 to 2024.
I always think of you because I remember like knowing that you were, I knew first. No, but I remember like knowing you were on Ozempic and going through that journey. I was still very much not going through that journey and a little bit, and I use you in my mind as an example because I always like had a little bit of like frustration towards you internally because you were ready and you were doing that journey and I wasn't there yet. So I was still very like not understanding of it, but I would be angry with you and like not like you for that and publicly shame you for that. So that's what I don't understand. But I do understand where people are frustrated with me in the way that like maybe they are just not understanding of it unless they dealt with that.
Well, you got yourself like in like a horrible position because you became the face of this movement. And I feel like the difference with you and I, and this is my question for you, is like, did you love yourself, like your body at that time? Because I hated the way that I looked. And so I was excited when the opportunity came to change it. I was like, oh, fuck yes, get me out of here. And I feel like maybe that wasn't your situation.
Well, two things in terms of the movement. What do you think?
So we've been talking about this a lot, how like Ozempic has erased the body positive movement. And it's like, well, obviously it has, because I think for a lot of body positive people, it's sort of just like a Band-Aid. Like they don't love the way that they look, but what they're going to spend their life hating themselves. So they work on like the mental gymnastics of getting to a place of body positivity. But most fat people do not want to be fat. That's sort of like the underlying thing that if they had this magic thing, which Ozempic is, they would take it in a second. So I don't know why everybody's so surprised when like everybody's losing weight. Nobody wants to be fat. It makes life really hard.
I think there's a difference. And I always said that even when I came on here, since the beginning for 5 years now, like I said, I am not body positive because I made that so clear because I was like, I never said I loved myself and my body every day. I started online being like, I'm struggling. I just gained a lot of weight from binging my way to gaining weight. And I'm struggling shopping as a size 14, 16 when I was always a 10, 12. I already struggled as a 10, 12. And then I was like, wait, this is really hard. That's what I came online to do. And then people started deciding that I was part of this body positive movement, which for 5 years I have said, like, that's not a new thing. Like I said, hey, I'm not body positive because I think there are people that are in the body positive movement that genuinely, whether they're even like, you could be body positive and not a size 20.
Yeah.
So I think, so a lot of those people truly love that movement and the way they look and how they feel. And
but
I just feel like I wasn't there yet.
I think that's a minority of the body positive movement, which is why the body positive movement is like not being erased, but it's not what it was. Because like it's hard. It's a hard life. Like I feel like so many things I discovered when I lost weight, like it's like I didn't even realize how the other half was living. Even small things like crossing your legs. Chub rub, like things that other people don't deal with, just that make your day-to-day so much harder.
Yeah, I mean, there was like, I would have to have whoever was with me at the time, like, buckle my shoes for me because I couldn't do that anymore. And like, there were certain things that for me, it was just definitely the pain. I talked about like infertility related things. And like, there was just a lot that it got more serious for me. But I do feel like I will always, always, always feel, and that isn't, I don't think that's a body positive movement. I think it's just that I care about inclusivity. Like whether I was smaller or bigger, I truly believe it's unfair, especially with right now that just because people are losing weight, that they're going to take away sizes that are larger. I think that's not fair.
Agreed.
So I still, any collaboration that like I'm a part of or anything I'm designing or I have more say in, I make sure that it's still inclusive no matter what my size is now. Like that's important to me.
What does inclusive mean? Like what X?
And I think I
because you texted me, you were like, not the Toast merch only going up to 2X. I'm like, wait, I thought that was good.
When did I say that?
Like
a long time ago.
Yeah,
no?
yeah. It still only goes up to 2X.
I remember when I launched my Revolve line, it went up to a 3X. I was still like new in this world. And that was the first time I got shit on online and like
for not
torn
going
apart for saying the line was inclusive and only going to a 3X. So in my mind, everyone has a different idea of it. In my mind, I would say very inclusive. What I did actually, this is the Sam's Club shirt.
So cute.
The edited by Remy, which is now edited by Hunter McGrady because she took it over. That goes up to a 6X. That's super inclusive. I think that's like great if everyone could do that, but that's
and like
not
$1 billion
realistic
brand like Sam's like can afford to do that.
Right.
And they should.
But we were able to push Revolve to a 4X. There's another line I'm going to be doing this year, which I'm not saying yet, which is going to be pushed to a 4X. And I think that, especially with what everyone taking away size right now, like I think that's great.
Yeah.
Other people may disagree.
When you've done collabs, what amount of people are buying
the larger
those
sizes? 100% less are buying.
Oh, yeah?
Like Revolve, I remember we did really well with the 1X, 2X. And I was really happy that we did with like the 2X even. 3X, 4X sold way less.
Interesting.
I think that's why these companies need to
pull
just
back.
spend more time,
well,
though.
but that is why they pull back.
Yes, but my idea on it, and I've talked to like my dad about this and people in fashion a lot, is like just do it and buy less inventory.
Yeah, right.
No one needs to know the amount of inventory you have. Buy 20 pieces, but at least it's still available and then you could see. And if it sells out, then do more the next time.
Yeah. Now, my last question for you, and then I promise I'll move on. I was very vocal.
I'm gonna get like so much trouble.
No, I feel like you're being so honest. I feel like it's very refreshing, and it's so stupid that you have to like explain.
I'm nervous every day.
Of course, I know you are, and like that's because that's what I was saying. Like so much of the fat movement, the body, they're so toxic. I'm sorry. Like you should. The fact that you even feel like you have to explain yourself for making a decision for your health that's completely your choice. That's how I felt about going on Ozempic. Like the fact that you have to explain yourself and that people have criticisms of your journey. Like I don't give a fuck when you decided to tell people. I'm sorry, I don't. It's nobody's business. Like what you decide to do with your doctor. I'm sorry. Everyone's
By the way, I'm just saying. Claudia said that the movement's toxic, not me.
You're right. She's so
I'm already in my head like this is gonna be clipped and it's gonna say that I'm saying something. But like
clip it.
No, but I can't with you.
No, I know you're scarred.
You are scarred. I am at a point in my life where like I don't know what to say or do. I was never afraid like this before. I'm definitely more like I've always been overly aware. Like, but I am nervous with what to say, what to post, what I should be posting right now. So, but Claudia doesn't let that. Claudia's just like,
no, because I want to break you free from the shackles of the internet. Like, I think that it's not good for the mind. It's not good for the body. It's not good for the soul, Remy. Now, I was very vocal about when I lost weight, like how it changed my business. Like the opportunities that were afforded to me were so different. Like rates were higher. Everything just sort of came up. And when you were thinking about doing the surgery, you and I were chatting and I told you that was my experience and you were really worried about it affecting because your whole career to this point was, forcibly being the face of the body positive movement. How is work different now? Opportunities, brands, working with brands?
I definitely get invited to things that I wasn't invited prior and I definitely will like say no to a lot of things in terms of fashion because I'm like, that makes me feel more bad for the other girly, Remy, 100%. And I actually remember like me and Chloe spoke about that too because she was just like, oh, the people that like want to invite me now that never did, that invited like Kim and stuff before, like screw them. So 100%. I feel the same way on that.
Do you feel like that's why she doesn't go to the Met Gala?
I don't know.
I just never thought about that. Sorry, continue.
But I know she feels very strongly about that. I agree with that. I don't know if you experienced that, but
oh, for sure. Yeah. Like for me, I can be bought. Like, oh, you want to buy me? Like,
I remember you saying you were just like, I have all these new experiences. I'm so excited.
And this is a business. Like, sorry. Yeah. Like
I'm a little bit of a grudge holder. So like,
and it's not almost a grudge holder. It's like you have principles and like that's admirable. But at the end of the day, this is a business and like seriously, we got to put food on the table.
Then I have new opportunities that are exciting that I don't know if because they're not even like clothing or size related. Right. I actually don't know to answer your question because then I get upset if I'm like was excited maybe that I was going to be a size consultant or do things which I still feel like I could because I've experienced so many different bodies. But why would they hire me?
But does the community approve of you being a body size consultant?
I don't think people would want me to do that. So like I still feel like I have the knowledge and I'm so passionate about it that I could do that behind the scenes and help these brands. But I do think like that's a big change. I don't think people are going to hire me over someone else plus size to be like the size consultant.
Right. Well, that seems fair. But like it sucks that you like have the passion for it.
But that's why like I am still in the mindset where like my mind is still like hooked on then and I'm miss some of the things about that. Like, I'm not kidding. Sometimes I scroll and like look on certain plus size creators that I feel are happy and at a good place with themselves and like wish I could have gotten there. Yeah. And then I'm like mad and frustrated with myself. So I'm in just this very in-between phase where I need to do more therapy with that.
No, well, I think that it's also important to remember, like, because I feel like at one point, like, you could have looked at my pages and been like, this is a really happy person. And I totally was. But a lot of it was like faking it till you make it. A lot of it was a facade. And so that's why I decided to take the journey. So just keep that in mind. Like, it's just what you're seeing. Yeah. And free yourself from the shackles, Remelina. We're going to get there.
We're working on it.
You look great.
Thank you.
And not enough people talk about how like the physical transformation of losing weight is a much shorter journey than the emotional and mental journey.
Yeah,
that like never goes away.
No, I was just like, oh, screw it. Like in the time, I was just like, do whatever I need to do. That you had to get certain therapy appointments and dietitian appointments and things to get approval. Approved. I think people think I fully like paid for the surgery. It was fully covered by insurance. Yeah, I mean, I was considered like, which I screw like BMI. I think it's so old, but like severe morbidly obese. And I had a lot of like health issues with it, so it was like covered. Why did I bring that up?
Well, I don't know why, but I think it's an important point when we talk about like because you've got criticism for like your journey and your timeline in sharing.
Yes.
But it was a life-saving medical procedure. It was covered by insurance. Like,
you don't remember what you said right before that?
No.
Okay. Well,
maybe it'll come back to us.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, you've been living your best life. You went to the Wicked premiere. You took your mom. How was Thanksgiving?
Great.
Oh no! What?
No, it was great. Yeah? I spent time with my mom, and it was.
She's such a queen.
She just texted me this morning, like right before here. I love you. Like, just say hi, and then she goes, tell Claudia hi. I'm like, okay.
Me and your mom like are best friends. One time, me and Ben went on vacation to the W in Miami, and it just so happened to be the same weekend that Remy was there with her parents. Yeah, not me coming to the hotel pool to see Ben in the pool with your mom. Like, we're literally best friends. I love her. No, like, and what does she make? Because she's like a star. Every time you post her, she's like kind of viral queen.
I would like to. I think like I need to include her in like a brand deal or something. Like, she deserves it at this point.
What is she like? Does she like being online?
I definitely forcibly do it. No,
you do?
No. I think she'll just never admit. Just like she watches like every reality show, and then will be like, these shows are so lame. Yeah. And I'm like, you watch it more than me. She will never admit it. But like now, like so she texted me the other day, and she was like, I'm so embarrassed. Someone came up to me in the hair salon. I had shampoo in my hair, and they said, "Are you Adina?" And I'm like, so embarrassed. I'm like, you love,
totally love.
But it's like new for her. I truly never posted her until like. Probably like a year and a half ago like this.
Oh, never. Yeah, no, you've been very consistently.
I used to post like my dad. I would post like family and like I never just posted my mom. And I think that's just because of like, I don't know, I would post who was in a relationship with friends, like other things. And then I'm like, I never thought my mom was funny.
Yeah.
But I think she's funny because she doesn't try. And that's
she's a legend.
Happening. Everyone else made me realize actually things that I didn't notice about her.
That's really sweet.
But she likes it, whether she admits it or not, and I'm happy
Definitely.
For her.
She's like totally like a socialite of West Hampton.
Love.
I love. Yeah. Now, are you okay, Remy, to dive into the Fast Five?
I'm ready.
Okay. The stories today, like I thought they would be a little bit better, but it is what it is. Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by Saks Fifth Avenue. And it's the pargiest time of year because it's the Saks Holiday Light Show. If you've ever been to New York during Christmas time, you know it's truly magical. Actually, the last time I went, I wheeled over my dying dog in his stroller because he needed to see it before he died. And you know what? No regrets. I love shopping at Saks all year, but something about shopping at Saks in person, but also online during the holiday season makes it so special because holiday shopping has kind of been glorified, but it's low-key one of the like most horrible experiences ever. It's super hard to find things for people on your list. It can be backbreaking. And that's why you want to go to a store, you want to shop online at a store that's making it easy for you, whether they have edits, whether they have gift guides. And Saks Saks Fifth Avenue really has it all. They have gifts for even the pickiest of people on your list. So if you're curating your own holiday wish list that you'd like to send to your family members for just like slight suggestions, Saks is a great place to do that too. Also, it's the season where we're all hosting holiday dinners, different parties. Maybe we're going, maybe we're hosting. And you want to show up, stunted on these other holiday hoes. Ho, ho, ho. And Saks is a great place to shop for oneself because while it's important to shop for others, it's also really important to shop for turd self this holiday season. So whether you have anything on your agenda, like a holiday party, staying cozy at home, traveling, or going out, Saks is the best place to do it. And if you find yourself in New York this holiday season, check out the Holiday Light Show. Super exciting. The iconic Saks Light Show at the New York City flagship store is so memorable. It's so fun. It's so like movie. It's amazing. So head over to Saks.com for a fun and easy way to shop this holiday season. Today's episode is also brought to you by Stacked. As the holiday season approaches, travel picks up, schedules get busy, and it's easy to fall out of your routine. That's why we loved Stacked, a female-founded wellness brand that makes it easy to keep moving, no matter where the season takes you. So their equipment, which is the foldable stacked mat and the adjustable stacked weights, are designed to be convenient, versatile, and made with love for you. Whether you're on the road, staying with family, working out in your parents' basement, or just completely out of your normal routine, Stacked has created tools that fit seamlessly into your life and make amazing holiday gifts for anyone looking to move more this holiday season. Actually, I found stacked mats over the holidays. Sachi, when I was really getting into my workout routine, Sachi was like, we have to get one. We were going to Utah, and she was like, we have to bring our stacked mat. I'm like, but it's just a mat. She was like, no, it's not. And you know what? She was 100% right. I now have a few, and I'm not using them as much as I once was, but let me tell you, you can use stacked mats for a myriad of things. Of course, I love to do my Soto Method arm workouts on my stacked mat. But also when my baby was breech and I needed to like lift myself up with like a soft cushiony mat, if you're doing like breech exercises, highly recommend getting a stacked mat because it's just a safe and fun way to do it. It's a super thick yoga mat. You can use it for anything, but it's much thicker than a standard yoga mat. It folds section by section for extra support, but also easy storage if you're living in an apartment. And they also launched the Stacked Mat Pro, which is their first extension. It includes everything that you love about the stacked mat, but it includes a premium textured layer that offers added durability and grip, which is perfect for high-impact workouts, sneaker-clad routines, and sweaty yoga sessions. They also have launched weights that we love. I use them over the summer. This holiday season, Stacked makes gifting effortless with their curated sets. So whether it's an ultimate gift set, the Bring Stacked Anywhere set, or one of their other bundles, each one is designed to inspire movement and help you save while you're at it. Today's episode is also brought to you by Thrive Cosmetics. Small traditions start today. Mark the changing of the season, feeling good, and that includes updating your makeup look from a simple just get out the door routine to festival fall glam. Thrive Cosmetics is your go-to for completing any fall look. And of course, their products are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, made with clean skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin. And that's why we love it. I'm a big fan of their mascara. It's the green tube I'm using in all my Get Ready With Me's. And I know you guys watch all my Get Ready With Me's till the very end, right? And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, that mascara is the Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. It's the only mascara that's really ever worked for me. I have this like disease called straight lash syndrome where my lashes refuse to hold a curl. And I didn't know that I needed a tubing mascara until I got the Thrive Cosmetics one. I love it. I must be on like my 20th tube. It is a vegan tubing mascara. It has over 40,000 5-star reviews. It comes in 6 shades that last all day. They don't clump, they don't smudge or flake, and it's super easy to get off. It makes your lashes look extra long by basically wrapping around each lash from root to tip. The removal is super easy. It slides right off with warm water. You don't have to, pull really hard to yank out your natural lashes. The ingredients are nourishing. They support longer, stronger, and healthier looking lashes over time. Everything from Thrive Cosmetics is amazing. The Brilliant Eye Brightener, the Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. So complete your fall looks. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/toast for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. That's Thrive, CAUSEMETICS.com/toast. Today's episode is also brought to you by Rakuten. So if you used Rakuten before, like you just know it's an elite way to shop. And this is an expensive time of year. Rakuten is a great way to save money when you shop because you're going to earn cash back at your favorite stores. So it's especially good over the holidays because you can stack cash back on top of all the holiday sales that are going on. So you're going to maximize your savings, which is savings on savings. For example, if your favorite store is having a sale for 20% off and then Rakuten has 15% cash back, you can stack those two deals on top of each other to maximize your savings. Stores are going to be at the highest cashback rates of the year with the best sales this time of year. And Rakuten is partnering with all your favorite stores across categories like fashion, beauty, wellness, electronics, home essentials, travel, dining, and so much more. So I think a lot of people think like Rakuten is great, but they probably don't work with the stores that I shop at. And I would beg to argue. I would offer you Bloomingdale's. I would offer you Samsung. I would offer you Sephora. I would offer you PetSmart, UGG, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, eBay, Ulta, Adidas, Expedia. Any of these sound familiar? So membership is free. It's super easy to sign up. You can go to Rakuten.com, download the app, or install the browser extension. You'll join today for a new member welcome bonus after minimum qualifying purchases. Terms and conditions apply. There's really no reason not to be a Rakuten member. Like I said, membership is free and it's super easy to sign up. So keep an eye out for Rakuten's weekly big deal reveals, where one great store offers epically high cash back for one day only. Head over to Rakuten, get yourself signed up for free. It's so easy, and especially this time of year where we're all spending a lot of money, like annoyingly, make it work for you, you know? Do it with Rakuten.com, download the app, or install the browser extension. Let's talk about Dancing with the Stars. You watched.
Yes.
Our girl Alex did not win.
No,
But there
I
were
was sad.
a lot of rumors about Braxton because he like didn't show up the entire season. And now she is like putting the rumors to bed. Dumois was posting about it. It's like kind of the thing on everybody's lips. Like I think a lot of people assume they were broken up. Like, yes, he has the NFL season. Like he could fly on a jet, make it one night, whatever. So she addressed speculation that she and her boyfriend Braxton Berrios, who have been dating since 2023, were broken up after a fan expressed concern about the couple's relationship status. So in a video posted to TikTok, Alex gave her followers a recap of her experience competing on the season 34 of Dancing with the Stars, where her and her pro finished second place. Somebody said, "Ugh, I hope you and Braxton are still together." And she replied, "He couldn't come because of football." So she says they're still together.
She says they're together. They're together.
That's what she says. Do you know something?
No, I don't. But I love that you would ask me this, knowing I'm friends with Alex
Yeah, of
as well.
course.
You're unreal.
I
But no,
wanna say-
I genuinely don't. I
think
truly
they're still together.
I think they're together.
Yeah.
I think that I was like, I feel like I saw people that were commenting that have like NFL husbands and whatever that were
Right.
like, I don't know much about NFL, but they're like, you literally can get fined.
Yeah.
And I think he's been supporting her online. I think if they weren't together, he would like not be saying anything.
No, I saw he like filmed himself watching the finale when they announced Robert as the winner, and like he was like you know sharing his reaction. So I think they're still together. I think like him having an NFL career like is a good excuse.
Right. I also,
Maybe
I don't
could've
know.
made
I
it
think
once,
he's sweet.
but-
I think they're,
Yeah,
I think
me too.
I really like him. Not like that has to do with this,
No,
but
of
I just
course.
think, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I didn't really think much about it. I more was thinking about like, I was pissed she didn't win.
Me too.
I understand in the way that like, I don't, with people saying, oh, it's rigged. Like, I'm just like, I think I didn't really know Robert as well.
Okay.
But see, like we're in a different world.
Yes.
And we're like Alex fans. Like I think he's more worldwide.
Yes, Alex was my winner, but that
Right.
doesn't mean that Robert isn't like a good winner.
Yeah, like, and I'm not gonna be like some of these crazy people online. Like, people are really, really scary and insane. But like, I think she's okay. I think like,
me
she's
too.
okay. She's great things going on for her. Like, relax.
Are you new to the Dancing with the Stars fandom, or have you watched always?
I would say like half and half. Like my sister, like first time ever, and now she's obsessed. She's like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe I'm being obsessed with this. But like for me, I watched like here and there because Brooks was on. I'm friends
Right,
with Brooks.
right,
and, like,
right,
but
right.
my mom's like die hard from the beginning. She's like, you all think you know.
Oh, so
like,
does Adina know the history of everything?
yeah, like she knows
Really?
everything. It's crazy.
Is she like annoying or fun to watch with? With like
We
sharing?
haven't watched enough together. Like
Okay.
I think we watched like one, but no, she just like loves. Yeah, she's definitely a know-it-all about
Yeah,
like all
yeah,
the
yeah.
things. Like I knew him before you all.
Yes, I feel like the OG Dancing with the Stars fans
need to say that.
are seriously unwell people. Like,
I'm like that with Love Island though. Like I'll be like,
Yes.
you all think you know. Like
you
I
are.
know.
You are. I'm a Love Island like bandwagon fan, but you are OG. You're like
Yeah,
one
you're
of the first.
bandwagon.
You're like,
Like-
VPN downloading.
Yes, like
No, I'm
need to
sorry.
watch live, like in the UK, like in Australia, like I'm crazy fan.
That's
so when people
insane.
started just loving US, I'm like,
Uh-huh.
you don't know.
What did you make of this season of Love Island USA?
It was good.
Oh, really?
No, like it was fine, but like I just like I'm a huge UK girly.
Oh.
But there were people from it like
You're like that girl who goes abroad and is
I
like,
definitely am. What do you mean?
I prefer the UK.
I'm actually going. Like I decided I want to go in February to the UK.
Okay.
Because one, I want to go on like dating apps there. I think it would be like fun.
I love that.
And two, I just feel like there's a part of my soul that like should be there.
Oh, you're
I'm
literally the girl who went abroad.
literally.
Yeah, yeah. I love that. That's
I come
amazing.
back and I have an accent. What would you do?
No, and you're like wearing like a scarf and you're like, yeah, they call this pashmina. Like, that's so you.
Yeah.
Would you ever do Dancing with the Stars?
No, and oh my God, I actually I'm not trying to be like everyone was like, but there was a lot of my followers being like, you have to do this, and like friends, close friends texting me, which I'm like, are you okay? Do you know that I could never do this? I'm
Never.
like clumsy, would fall, would be in pain. Like,
Yeah.
I am not the one to do it. I wish, like, truly wish. You know what I thought, which I feel like you would maybe think too. Like, I wish there was like a Singing with the Stars.
Of course.
Because like then we could do that.
1,000%.
But I was never a dancer.
Singing with the Stars, that's actually a hilarious
Someone
concept for a
start
show.
it.
Like there's like The Masked Singer,
Yeah.
but
There's nothing like this.
yeah, no, it needs to be like a blend of Dancing with the Stars and The Masked Singer.
Yeah, like
Well, I
should we
would
start
win.
it?
Like I would.
I don't think I would win, but I think I would like definitely like be into it and be excited.
I would win.
Okay.
How you sing like pretty well.
I decided I need to do like have more
Are you on
hobbies.
vocal rest?
I'm good.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
I'm gonna take voice lessons.
Okay.
For fun.
Can I tell you something?
Why?
So I took voice lessons in college because like they were 2 credit courses. They were like 30 minutes once a week and it was like amazing. It was taught by like some freaky grad student. Voice lessons are not what you think they are. They're
Why?
because you never sing. It's so boring. It's like all
like sight reading?
exercises. Like
Yeah.
and then when you do sing, they give you like classical music. Like
But do you think maybe that was because you were in college and like it was different?
I don't know, the NYU Tisch Performing Arts School, like that's the best vocal lesson you can get in the world.
Yes, but of course that's gonna be like classical and
This
stuff.
is the song that they made me learn. Like all semester, we learned one fucking song. Ready? And it was all in head voice. And it was like this old sonnet. Okay, ready? And I remember it to this day. And sings in the morning. With waking birds she sings songs of fairy butterflies with flowers and timely things. And when she sings, it seems to me no voice on earth could lovelier be when sweet Anne sings. All fucking semester. And can I tell you that I took vocal lessons because I wanted to try out for X Factor.
Yeah.
And Ben was like, you should do it. And I was like preparing all season long for my X Factor audition.
With that.
Literally. And then like the day of the X Factor audition, Ben was like, oh wait, he was supposed to drive me. Like he had a car and a license. He was like, oh, I actually can't. Like I have to like go do something with my dad. I was like, oh, okay. So I guess I'm not trying out for X Factor, this like lifelong dream. And when I got to the vocal lesson the next week, the teacher was like, how was it? Like we were prepping all, and I literally like didn't have
didn't go because of that?
I never ride.
You couldn't find a way?
No, I didn't have a car. I didn't have a license. Like,
I tried out for The Voice and didn't
You're
didn't get past round 1.
Well,
and actually something interesting for The Voice, I don't know who watches The Voice. Like my
there's
mom.
there's a big community.
Oh, there's a community. Everyone in that room, I'm not just saying it, because one guy I remember like had amazing beyond voices, like way better than me. And they just literally look, there was one guy who was like, oh, sickest voice ever. He's gonna win The Voice. And they just look around the room and they go, you're all cut. I was like, whoa.
Right. Like, don't you feel like having a good voice is like a plight? Because like I think I have the most amazing voice ever. But if I ever
But
went
I love
on
that you're confident about it. Like I get nervous. I'm like, yeah, I sing, but like I'm not that good. But like
no, but like you're pretty good.
But you see, that's like because that's the trauma of people online. Like she thinks she can sing. But like
have you ever read my podcast reviews? It's all like, Claudia, please stop singing.
No, I feel like people. I
hate
don't
it.
read it, and just for me hearing, I'm like, oh, you have a good voice.
No, I have an amazing voice. Like, let's be real. And just to finish up my story, I didn't have the heart to tell my vocal teacher that I didn't go to the X Factor audition after we'd been working towards it all semester long. So I was like, I'm waiting to hear back. And then I just like never brought it up again.
Wow.
Yeah, it was horrible. So Alex and her mans are still together. Are you dating, Remelina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you emotional about it?
No, I'm dating. I'm trying to go on more like formal dates.
Mm-hmm.
But like this summer was the first time I even like went to bars and was like, get the courage to like go up to guys.
It's a totally different experience, yeah?
Yeah, that's again just one of those things where I'm like, when guys come up to me, I'm like, would you have talked to me before? Like I get like a little like defensive and whatever.
No, by the way, that's so fucking valid.
Yeah, so the guy thing's the same as everything else. Very confusing.
Complicated.
Still figuring it out, have a big wall up. But like enjoying myself, having fun, enjoyable experiences, learning what I want, what I don't want. We're on a journey.
I love that. Well, speaking of singing voices, the NFL has announced who's singing the national anthem for the Super Bowl LX. I don't know what number that is. And it's not who anyone would have thought it would be. And I'm not entirely sure how I feel, but I think I'm okay with it. It's Charlie Puth.
Yeah, saw that.
So I'm like personally attached to the national anthem. It's one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
And I'm always following like who's singing it, who does it well.
Who did last year? Oh, you're always following.
Let me pull up a list of previous.
I'm always following all of the years.
Previous Super Bowl anthems. Like I know the hits, of course. Like Whitney Houston's is the best. Lady Gaga's is amazing. Okay, here's a list of the national anthem performers. We won't start in 1967. We'll just start. Last year was John Batiste. It was good.
I like him.
He had like a little funky like New Orleans vibe. It wasn't my favorite, but it was fine.
Yes.
The year before that was Reba, which I was actually really against, but she crushed it and I was wrong. And then in 2023, which goes in my personal Hall of Fame, was Chris Stapleton.
Of course, you love.
The year before that, Mickey Guyton. I don't remember it.
I don't know who that is.
The year before that, Eric Church and Jasmine Sullivan. I do remember it. It was fine. But before that, Demi Lovato. Hers was actually amazing.
Okay, I'm a fan.
In recent history, the only person I would really add to my Hall of Fame is Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, like would I pick Charlie Puth? Like no. Like, I'm fine. I'm
I
not like
know.
angry.
I know.
But
I
I'm
know.
just like, I feel like there's some other amazing people.
Also, this is going to be a crazy thing.
What about like Olivia Dean?
She
Or
would've
is she
been
not
great.
big enough yet?
She's not American.
She's
British.
She's in the UK. She's my girl. She's
Yeah.
from the UK.
Yeah, London.
Yeah.
I have like a kind of a hot take. And I know it's like kind of contradicts itself because I just said I really liked Chris Stapleton's, but to me, Chris Stapleton is the exception. I feel like the national anthem should be sang by a woman. Like, it's kind of a girly thing. Like, I don't know. I'm not into it.
I need to like re-listen to some of like the men and the women.
Like
and
Jennifer
tell you how I feel.
Hudson.
Yeah, like that's what
That's the
want.
vibe. Like big, booming, belty voices.
Yes. Like I wish there was someone like that. Yeah. So like but maybe Charlie will surprise us.
I was wrong about Reba, so I'm going to hold out hope until I'm going to let them prove me right or prove me wrong. I'm suspicious. I'm not overwhelmed with gratitude and joy.
No.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Have they announced the Super Bowl halftime performer yet?
Yeah, wait, isn't it
Who was it? I forget.
Bad Bunny? Am I making that up?
Oh, yeah. Bad Bunny and Charlie Puth. An unexpected duo.
It's such an unexpected duo.
Oh, and then Coco Jones. They always also do
Is doing what?
America the Beautiful
Oh, I like her.
and Lift Every Voice and Sing. So Brandy Carlisle is America the Beautiful. I'm sorry, I think Brandy
Do I know
Carlisle is an
who
industry
that
plant.
is?
She's like a country singer, and I just
Okay.
like I don't know one single person who listens to her, but she's like
Don't
always
know.
getting Grammys. And then Lift Every Voice and Sing, which I think is considered like the Black national anthem, is being sung by Coco Jones.
Okay. I like her.
Now the next story I know you're unfamiliar with, and I'm so excited to tell you about.
Okay.
Okay, Le Bal des Débutants. Now I talk about this every year. There is like this debutante ball that happens like in your home country. I think it's in the UK, where like the young women of elite families have like their like a classic debutante ball, but it's like for royalty, it's for Hollywood actors.
Never
So
knew
there have
about
been
it.
like last year was Apple Martin with Gwyneth and their parents go, and it's like a really big deal. And this year's happened over the weekend. There were a couple of people worth noting. In terms of like America, and every country is represented. America like doesn't always have amazing people because like we don't have royalty. A lot of the girls like from Greece and Spencer Churchill, like one of Lady Diana's like nieces was there this year. So a lot of times it's people of Hollywood actors. Like last year was Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin. And in previous years, like, they had, I forget her name, but she was like the great-great-granddaughter of like Henry Ford.
I can't believe I've never heard of this.
Oh my God, you have to fall down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And this year, Angela Bassett's daughter was there. And they all have like escorts, like boyfriends or whatever, or like, esteemed. And her escort was her brother, which was really cute. They are the kids of Angela Bassett and Courtney Vance. But in terms of like royalty people, let me tell you who was there. First of all, the Carolina Lansing, who's the granddaughter of Carolina Herrera.
Okay.
She wore like a custom Carolina gown. She looked insane. She was my best dress. And they all wear these like insane crown jewels that
Why
like
does
they
no one
borrow.
post about this really?
Well, the corners of the internet that I lurk in are talking about it.
Okay.
Just say Le Bal de Débutant into your phone a couple of times and TikTok will start serving you the algorithm. And then, by the way, past people who have come that you had heard of, Lily Collins, Phil Collins' daughter, Margaret Qualley, who is, what's her mom's name? McDonald something. Apple Martin. Oh, Ava Philippi, Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillippi's daughter.
Okay.
Scout Willis, Bruce Willis, and Demi
So
Moore.
it's just all, famous people's children.
From America. But like the people who come from the other parts of the world are like true royalty. Like their great-great-grandparents were princes, princesses. This girl this year was like from Pakistan and her great-great-grandfather like invented Pakistan. Like I don't even know. Like insane. It's such a fun rabbit hole to go down. And just, I know a lot of people were wondering like who my best dress was. It's Carolina Herrera. This is granddaughter.
I'm definitely going to look right after this.
It is
'cause I know
so
nothing about
fun. And like, look at these girls. Like you just know they live a life like you've never even experienced. Neither of us.
Like I wonder if like they get pitched to go or if they're like, are they begging to go or they just how they're getting invited from the US.
That's a great question. I do wonder what the like approval process is. I feel like you have to apply.
It's probably like their PR team. Like she would love to
Yeah.
come.
But like these girls are also like 16, 17, 18. Do they have publicists?
Probably.
And like the girl who I think is like the most interesting, her last name is Spencer Churchill. So she's like a direct descendant of Lady Diana and Winston Churchill. And they're all just like so pretty and thin. Like I don't like a life like this. Like it's crazy to think that people actually like live and grow up like this, like wearing like crown jewels and going to balls, but it's real.
Some of my family back in the UK did grow up like that.
They did. And
Yeah.
do they find it like, oh, by the way, this is the Carolina Herrera dress.
Oh, wow.
Insane. Like
wow.
it's this big polka dot frock.
That's
like
crazy.
no, it's such a crazy thing. Like look at this picture.
They're
Look at
just, what do you think they're talking about?
Oh, I don't know. They're definitely some of the most boring bitches ever. Like,
so boring.
they haven't lived real life.
Yeah.
and they all get like escorted by, and like all the men are like, you know, dukes and like things like you don't even know.
Love.
Le bal de débutant.
Hi, it's Remy. I would love to be invited next year.
I think you would make an amazing, and like Adina could be your escort.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, next story. It's kind of like on the topic of body positivity, body shaming. Ariana Grande is like, everyone's talking about Ariana Grande, and she's finally responding in like a very subtle, small way. She shared.
What did she respond?
She posted on her Instagram like an old interview where she addresses like people talking about her body, and the whole theme was like, you know, don't talk about women's bodies, don't make comments on people's bodies. And so I think that was like her one and only rebuttal. She issued a quote, loving reminder. That's what she said to her critics regarding judgment she's facing about her appearance, resharing past statements about body shaming. So she addressed the ongoing body shame comments by revisiting a message she shared amid the press tour for the first Wicked movie when this was coming up again. She said, resharing all of this from last year as a loving reminder to all. So she knows.
You know how I feel about this.
How do you feel about it? I actually don't know.
I am very anti people commenting on people's bodies when they don't know what they're like dealing with. Whether you're gain a lot of weight or lose a lot of weight, like it's just like screw you.
Yeah, I agree. I do think that a lot of the comments are coming from like genuine shock and fear for Ariana.
But not concern, because people be like, they'll make a full video and be like, I am concerned for her health. But you're making this video online, you know, like, what is your point here? Because I think you just want people to listen just to like have a good video. Like, I think the people that know Ariana can be concerned for her. She clearly sees it. Mm-hmm. I'm not on board for like, based on my own experience of like people saying things.
Yeah, no, it's like even though, can I offer a rebuttal? Because I thought this, I've always thought this. People compare like being told you're too fat and being told you're too skinny, like that it's the same thing.
Right.
Do you think that it is?
No, I've had a lot with this because I do feel like my group of college friends too, like I always was the bigger one and I remember having a conversation with one of my friends who's like super thin and she was like telling me about her struggles being skinny and like how
eat a cheeseburger.
Right, but like there was certain things that I didn't know. So I definitely think from how I used to think, I think that was like, I don't know, probably 3 years ago, I changed my mindset on it where I was just like, all right, we don't need your complaints, skinny girls. I do think that it goes both ways. You don't know what people are dealing with. Also from being someone that like, not to be all serious, but like I was in an eating disorder treatment center where it was mixed. So it was like bigger people and then people that had anorexia, bulimia, like all different sizes. And I just saw the struggles of a lot of people that like were struggling more than me and they were very thin. So do I think that it's the same like overall amount of issues? No, I think if you are fat, you deal with a lot more hatred and issues, society and health issues and things that like other people will never understand.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel conflicted about it because like we live in a world where like fat is bad and skinny is good. So being told you're too skinny is like you're too good. And being told you're too fat is like you're too bad. So it's not comfortable either way to get your body commented on, but I don't think that they're the same. I just don't. But maybe that's my lived experience.
No, I don't think they're the same.
And I feel like I've been seeing that a lot. People are talking about Ariana Grande, and I fell down a rabbit hole on TikTok the other day of people talking about Half-Baked Harvest. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I saw some of that too, and I just am like, I don't know. It just makes me like feel bad for people and be like, they see it. So now you see.
Oh, by the way, do you think that they do? Because I think a lot of like when you deal with a really severe eating disorder like anorexia is like you don't see it.
I think no. So I'm not saying they see it. I'm saying they see the videos online. So now leave them alone.
Yeah. No, totally. I totally agree.
I just think it's unfair and like they will they'll figure it out. I think a lot of these people, especially that are online, I would hope have a support system in some way, whether that's family or friends or like their team or someone that like would say something. Because if it was my friend and I felt a certain way, like I am someone that would say something in terms of like, not like, oh, you're gaining too much weight. Because like my friends didn't say that to me. I'm saying like in terms of something you were concerned with someone's
you would
actual
say like, how
health.
are you? Yeah.
I would say like, is everything okay? Like, I don't know, especially if I was seeing it online.
Yeah.
So I just think it's not like everyone else's concern, but like this is how the internet is.
Yeah, no, and you're like really compassionate, I feel.
Yeah, like I feel like you're like, Remy, just be
No,
normal.
I'm saying that in a really positive way.
But I do think it's because you get more compassionate.
Of course.
No, I am a very empathetic person.
Yeah.
But I do think from just like my own experience, I always like to like think of someone else and like be in their shoes or them in my shoes. So like,
no, totally.
That's how I think.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like when I give my opinion on something, it's almost always like built on my own lived experience. And so like I hear what other people are saying, but I'm like, no, but like, it's not like that.
Yeah, you're like, I wasn't
Right.
happy in this body and was
Exactly.
miserable. So like, this is how I feel.
And so
Yeah.
I feel like you do a really good job of like taking into consideration like everybody's experiences.
Yeah, it's tiring sometimes. But
Yes, I completely agree. Like I
I'm
worry,
always
I
thinking.
worry for you.
You should. I'm
Okay.
always thinking. I'm like,
But it's a beautiful thing. It makes you like a really
Yes.
nice, lovely person and a good
Thank
friend.
you.
Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by Rocket Money. I feel like Jan 1 is a great time for people to like start getting their budgets in place, but why not start a little bit earlier? Let this be the sign that you need. I think the first thing whenever anyone's just like getting their finances in order is taking care of their subscriptions. Well, Rocket Money is an amazing way to do that. You might think you might have a solid handle on your budget and all of your subscriptions, maybe your spreadsheet, even if you're super organized, like you don't realize how easy it is to let it slip. And you don't want to be caught slipping. Thanks to Rocket Money. So Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. So Rocket Money is showing you all of your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you probably forgot about. So if you see a subscription you no longer want, they're also going to help you cancel it. I think a lot of people are like, that's great that they help you find it, but they're actually helping you cancel it too, which is kind of going above and beyond the call of duty. If you have a goal you'd like to save for financially, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts, find the best time each month to put money aside. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. So the app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save and then goes to work to get you better deals. They'll talk to customer service reps so you don't have to. Get alerts if your bill prices increase, if there's unusual activity on your accounts, if you're close to going over budget, even when you're doing a good job. So Rocket Money has saved over $2.5 billion, including over $880 million in subscriptions. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions, reach your financial goals with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/toast today. That's rocketmoney.com/toast, rocketmoney.com/toast. Today's episode is also brought to you by Little Spoon. I think we've all been at the place where it's almost 6 p.m., the kids are screaming, you're staring into the fridge, and you realize all you have is like a couple of grapes. So parenthood does not come with a meal plan, and it also does come with an existential crisis, realizing you're going to have to make dinner for your entire family like every day for the rest of your lives. My God. Well, if you want to stop stressing over last-minute meals, start using Little Spoon, today's sponsor. So Little Spoon delivers real food for babies, toddlers, and big kids straight to your door, making mealtime really easy, convenient, but also healthy. So the recipes are made with pediatricians, packed with hidden veggies, and somehow kids will still ask for seconds. Everything is made with real ingredients, no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or dyes. It's the rare combination of convenient and healthy. Little Spoon is the first baby and toddler food company to set strict publicly available standards for heavy metals, pesticides, and more in their food for peace of mind. I think a lot of parents feel like sometimes when you're doing something convenient, you're trading off the health factor, or if you're doing something healthy, it takes you all day and a sink load of dishes, and it's not really convenient. Little Spoon is the perfect marriage of convenience and health, making food for kids of all ages. It's the mealtime hack that parents can't stop talking about. Try their no-prep, nutrient-packed meals and snacks for babies, toddlers, and big kids. Get 50% off your first online order at littlespoon.com/toast50 with our code toast50. That's littlespoon.com/toast50. Don't forget to use that code for 50% off your order of toast50. Today's episode is also brought to you by Armora Colostrum. Colostrum is kind of the thing. As a nursing mama, I'm familiar with colostrum. It's the first thing, you produce at birth. It's super nutrient dense. It's that gives your baby exactly what they need. And so Armora is harnessing the power of colostrum, but bovine colostrum, for tons of different benefits. So they come in these little pack. It's a powder you just mix in, you take it every day. And it's kind of like the best thing to add to your routine. Super easy to take. And there's so many different benefits. Strengthened immunity. If you want to optimize your whole body microbiome, strengthen your immune barriers along the mouth, sinuses, lungs, gut, urinary, and reproductive tract. It can also help with gut health. It combats bloating, makes you feel lighter. Probiotics are touted as a gut health solution, but they only address one part of the 4-part gut wall. Most products on the market are dead before they even reach your gut, while Armor Colostrum naturally fortifies your entire gut wall system, optimizing your microbiome, strengthening the gut wall architecture, which guards against irritants. It can ignite your metabolism. It can vitalize your hair growth. It can enhance your skin radiance. It can fuel performance and recovery. So if you're in like a big workout era and you need to stay on top of your hydration, your wellness, your recovery, Armor is a great thing to add into your routine to fuel performance and recovery. It's beloved by athletes around the world. Slay. And we've worked out a special offer for our audience to receive 15% off your first order. Go to tryarmora.com/toast. Enter code TOAST to get 15% off your first order. That's TRYARMRA.com/toast for 15% off your first order. And today's episode is brought to you by Roback. Their entire site is 20% off right now. There is no code necessary. So if you've been holding out on snagging a lot of their viral products like the Bedford mock neck, their insanely soft leggings that we've been talking about, this is your time. The Bedford mock neck, which gives, very much Princess Diana energy. I'm sure you've seen a lot of influencers wearing it on TikTok. It's selling out super fast for a reason. It's giving look put together. It took me half a second to get ready. It makes coffee runs, errands, school drop-offs feel like a main character moment. And the Vista collection, which is the leggings we're always talking about, it is really the best quality leggings out there. They're soft and sculpting, and they make you feel like you don't even have pants on. Pair them with the mock neck, mix in pieces from the Ready collection, hoodies, joggers, crew necks. I think this is also just a great time to take advantage of like stocking up on loungewear. These days, like, it can cost a lot of money to like look very regular. And I think that this is a great opportunity to stock up on hoodies, crew necks, joggers for you, but also for your man. Not enough people talk about the Roback men's stuff. It's hard for a man to like wear sweatpants and not look like unemployed. And the Roback ones are really tailored, really pargy, perfect for like dog walking, airport, errands, anything. So stock up for you, but also for your man. There's no code necessary on Roback.com. Get 20% off at RHOBACK.com. Again, Roback rarely goes on sale. Use this 20% off to cross a few names off your shopping list and maybe grab something for yourself too. Roback.com for that 20% off. RHOBACK.com. All right, our fifth and final story. Like nobody really cares, but it reminds me about something that I want to talk about. So Amanda Seyfried was on CBS this morning and she's like being weird and quirky. There are like clips everywhere. She's doing a lot of press now. Did you read The Housemaid?
I don't like
Do you still
read
have a
like
Kindle?
that. Yes, it's sitting on the same place.
Plug
like,
it in.
No, because Nikki got me a Kindle because she was like begging me to read. So I have one, but I'm more of a self-help book girl.
Okay, but I do think you would really enjoy like the escapism of books,
Maybe.
especially because this movie's coming out and everyone's going to be talking about it. And like, don't you want to be included?
I'll think about it.
Read The Housemaid. Well, Amanda Seyfried's doing press, and then she's like talking a lot about being a mom and like balance. She said, "This is the most I've ever worked with 2 kids. I've never had 2 movies come out at the same time, so I'm a little bit bananas right now." And then it just reminded me, like, okay, that's great, awesome, happy for you. Then it reminded me. Do you know what I'm about to say?
No.
I posted this on my Instagram yesterday, and thankfully, like everybody knew what I was talking about. But like, I think when a lot of people think of Amanda Seyfried, they think of Mean Girls, they think of Mamma Mia. What do you think of?
Mamma Mia.
Yeah. I think of the time that she like cyberbullied Ariel Charnas.
Oh, I didn't know this happened.
Okay.
Why'd she do that?
So random. Ready? Ariel Charnas was just like minding her own fucking business. I think it was during the time when she was like having babies, and she had commented. She had posted a picture of herself in a bikini, just being like, "I'm really proud of my body. Like my body's so beautiful. Like bouncing back after 3 babies. Like the beauty of woman.
Yeah.
You know." And then, like, literally, no one asked. Amanda Seyfried either, like, commented or posted it on her own Instagram story, being like, "Well, it's very easy to look this way when you're rich and have nannies," and, like, literally came for Ariel Charnas, who was just, like, sharing something personal, not making a statement about women, about motherhood.
I don't like that.
I mean, and it was so weird. And as far as I know, like, Ariel Charnas has never met Amanda Seyfried. They have no connection. Like, it was just Amanda Seyfried, who's, like, kind of, like, in the David and Goliath situation. Like, she's this big, fancy star, like, what are you doing? And then also, like, if we're going to talk about it, like, you're also rich and probably have nannies. So, like, what are you doing?
I don't like that. I think that's the weirdest thing ever. What did Ariel say? She didn't say anything back, did she? Because she's nice.
And if she did, she was like, "I'm sorry, I don't know." Like,
No,
she was
I
literally
feel
being
bad.
bullied. I know, and it was at a time where I feel like she was getting a lot of hate. She's had like a couple of scandals where people have been so unfairly mean to her.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think she's a nice person.
I think she's lovely, and I think there's like a lot of conspiracy theories about her. But I actually don't know her. I think she's just like a normal mom. Like I don't think anything.
I do know her family because Brandon's dad is my dentist.
Oh, what dentist?
The whole family's dentist our
Lovely.
whole life. So we do know the family, and like they're very lovely people. So
I know, and I feel like protective of her weirdly.
Yeah.
And I just always
she's shy. She has a lot of anxiety. She's
Yes.
talked about that.
She doesn't
so
leave
I
the house,
understand the
like-
protective thing. Yeah.
So I don't one of my favorite things to talk about is this Amanda Seyfried thing. And ever since then, honestly, like
Thank you for letting me know that because I don't think I like her anymore.
No, I know. Like, it's such an underratedly weird thing that she did. And we all just moved on. I just want everyone to know I haven't. Like, I'm still at the restaurant. I'm still thinking about this all the time. Every time I see a picture of Amanda Seyfried, it was a really weird thing for her to do.
Well, I never had like a passionate love for her anyways. Like, it's fine. Like, she's fine to me.
I've
but,
always
like,
felt connected to her
Okay.
because of Mean Girls, which like is a movie that made me the woman I am today.
Right.
And I don't think that would
it
shock
is
people.
the best movie ever.
It is the best movie ever. And I wrote about this in my book, how like that genre of movie, like raised girls our age, right?
Yeah.
Mean Girls, Clueless, very like set in high school.
Never seen Clueless.
What?
I know, it's really weird.
Wait, that's like actually insane.
I haven't seen like classic movies people have seen.
Me neither. Like I've never seen like Saving Private Ryan, you know, or like what's the one that they just watched on Kardashians with Glenn Close? Fatal Attraction.
Never seen.
What other movies haven't you seen? That's insane.
Like everything.
Have you seen Twilight?
Yes.
Okay, of course, thank God.
I'm not like, I don't see all the Harry Potter movies. Like,
No, me neither. Actually, when I was pregnant, Ben is obsessed with Harry Potter. He's been like
definitely
begging me.
would be.
Oh, I watched 5 of them. And like they're good, but like once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
I'm not kidding. Like Mean Girls is on there. The Notebook is on there. Walk to Remember and like Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, Walk to Remember is such a deep cut. Very good one. Wait, I want to ask you something about The Notebook. So Jackie and I feel like we had a clip about this that went viral. We talk, not a lot, but we always talk about James Marsden in that movie and how like Allie's kind of the villain, in my opinion, and like James Marsden was a good man, Savannah.
Okay,
and
wait. Can you just tell me the name in the real life, like in the movie? Is that the
one that she's engaged to?
Okay.
Who
That's
just
what I
like
was
loved
thinking.
her and wanted to provide for her and buy her house, and her parents loved him. There was like literally nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
And I'm a realist. Like I'm a romantic, of course, but I'm like when you get married with someone, like yes, it's beautiful and romantic, but you're also building a life together. This is a person you're gonna have kids with. Like they say, Bridget is always saying, choose your husband, like your life depends on it, because it very well could. And I don't know, I think she like Noah's great and all, but
Oh, I disagree. I don't care.
Okay.
Like I get in a hole like twice a year where like I get upset and cry because they're not together in real life.
Okay, you're sick.
No, because like you do shit like this too.
Are you talking about Ryan Gosling?
And her, like, because they dated for a while.
Yes, of course. I thought
have you ever seen
Noah
this?
and Allie? Like,
No.
Okay.
Like, have you? And also, they do end up
the
together.
VMAs?
Yes.
Yeah.
When they like run to, like, I watch it often.
Yeah.
Like when she runs into his arms, and I'm like, fuck, why can't they be together?
That was a great time for women. I agree. Like,
so
when
like
they were together.
I'm like very passionate about them together. Like I literally like there's never a time I can watch it and not like screaming sob with them older. Like I just think it's amazing.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Same one as it's always
Wait, let
been.
me guess. I don't know.
It's like a random. I feel like I've said this since like the day.
Maybe it'll sound familiar.
Jonah Hill.
What?
You didn't know this?
I feel like you could date Jonah Hill.
No, I've tried.
You
well,
have?
like he's not on Instagram or anything, but like I feel like when he used to be, I used to slide in. I've talked about it on like like they've posted like celebrity crushings. Like he's probably like, who is this freak?
Do you know the story of Ruthie?
Wait, I kind of know what you're talking. See, that's why I'm saying I think we have. No, it was maybe when I was like a fan of yours and didn't even know you. Something about this girl that was a toaster that like
She
dated
saw
him or wanted to
she
date him.
saw
No.
Jonah on the street and she slid in. And
Oh, he canceled the date.
well, he was like DMing her. He was like into it. And she very earnestly like put a screenshot in our Facebook group at the time, which was like
You can't do
a
that.
toxic hotbed of mental illness. And I regret ever creating it. But she came in it wasn't in a salacious way. She really was like, had never talked to a celebrity before. And she came in real earnest and she was like, you guys, I'm freaking, like, what do I say? I want like how you would send to your group chat, like in a
Yes, but that's not your group chat.
in a sisterly way. And of course, the mentally ills on there screenshotted her screenshot, sent it to Jonah,
That's so
who like
mean.
obviously
But, like,
spends a
even though
lot
he's
of
always-
time in his DMs, and he
I think
blocked
he, like,
her.
used- oh my God. But I understand. Like if I
know.
ever am talking to anyone
I
that
know.
is like cool, like has a following, whatever, like I am very careful. Like I won't even screenshot and send that to friends. Like I'll be like, guess what? Like, but I'm very careful because people are scary online.
When you start dating someone, like let's say you got, you met on an app, how do you like breach the conversation about your job? Like, hey, like I'm like a little famous, like
So I have changed my whole Hinge, Bumble, like my accounts. When I used to be on them and then met someone from an app, I would very much show that I was like an influencer, social media gal. I think that a lot of people are looking for that. I notice out even this summer, like or whenever I'm out, I see everything. I'm like a very like aware person when I'm out. So like, let's say there was like this guy that like that wasn't really flirting with me. And then I hear someone or see them be like, she's blah, blah, blah. And then they're interested.
Oh.
So I'm just very careful with that. And I changed all of my accounts to like make it like no, red carpet photos or anything from not like I would have a Getty thing anyways, but I'm just saying I don't say like my job is that. And if someone were to ask me, I'd be like, oh, I work in social media. That's like,
that's
I've
a
been
great
trying
answer.
to figure this out because I need, if I'm really seriously gonna date someone, sometimes I'm like, screw it, let them know I just want to like hook up with someone.
Yeah, of course.
But like
what are we gonna use this fame for anyway?
Right. But if I'm getting serious and I really need to see if they like me for me. Because I really have seen more of the opposite where like I notice a change in people once they figure out who I am or a friend tells them or something. They're like way more interested in it. It sucks, but I'm aware of it.
Are you on Raya?
Raya has never let me on.
Okay.
in all the years. Same with Margo.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Because
Very
I don't
rude.
feel like it's really like a place to meet people. It's just like cool to be on. And like
Like
fun.
people say that, but I know people that are getting married to people from Mariah.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, like Ella, Rose, like I don't know, like I think Jordan, Sloan, like met him on Raya. Like it's a thing.
Okay.
I think that I hate when people are like, oh, I deleted a specific app, like, or is this app good? It takes one person.
It's true.
So it just depends where that person's on. I met my ex on the Locks Club. That's
Right.
like wild.
Right. Is that
So,
even
like,
like in business anymore?
I don't know. So like I don't use it. But
Right.
like definitely not using that like now. But like I right now I would say I'm on like Bumble and Hinge.
Okay, yeah, I
and
feel like
I'm not and
Hinge.
people are like, which is better? I'm like, it just depends. Like I just
Yeah.
go on both. Like
Yeah.
see who's on, see what's happening,
Mhm.
you know?
And my favorite thing is when you do like a Q&A and people are like, would you ever have a podcast? And you share that you did have a podcast.
With Connor Wood.
TikTok, right? It was called TikTok. Is that right?
You're saying swak,
Well,
T-O-K.
because it wasn't
we were only
TikTok.
allowed to talk about like TikTok,
TikTok.
things.
And
it was
like,
just not
it was owned or promoted by
iHeartRadio.
God. And so they just like hired you and Fabulous to do a podcast. You did 3 episodes and you guys both hated it.
We did a full season. We
Oh,
did
you
like
did?
15 episodes. I
Okay.
was pretty miserable doing it. And I was
Yeah?
like, Connor, like one day I was like, I love you. And like, I don't like,
Right.
do you think like maybe we shouldn't do this anymore? Is there a way we can like get out of it or whatever? And we did because I think he was on the same page, which thank God because I literally laughed my ass off at him and Lady Efron. I
Right.
think they're hilarious and like way better duo. Love, love, love Connor. He's like blowing the hell up and I'm
Mhm.
so happy for him. But like
Mhm.
our podcast was horrible.
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok with Remy and Connor. That is so. Would you ever do a podcast, Romelina? And what was it like going on Chloe's? Chloe.
It was great, obviously. You know, I've
Mhm.
always loved her.
Yeah, she's such a fucking queen.
I think it was like a little bit of a different scenario because I knew I was talking for the first time
Were
about
you
something
so
very serious.
anxious?
I was
Like the night before, did you sleep?
the night before, I haven't slept in a year.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right,
I
right.
did not sleep for a year because I was thinking about for
The
so long.
rollout.
And also what a lot of people don't know is that there was so many other plans and ideas of things that were supposed to happen, even like a year prior of like, oh, I'm gonna film this. I
Mhm.
filmed this. I made my dad film me in the hospital, like
Oh
vomiting.
yeah.
And the memory card didn't work anymore. I took it to no, Claudia. Like I cried for months. I took it to
I'm
everywhere.
sorry
like
for laughing.
I'm like no.
Oh, wait, that's
there was just so
insane.
many weird things that happened that it kept just failing. But when the Chloe thing presented itself, it did feel right because I feel like we've always talked
Absolutely.
about body things. We have similar journeys in different ways. And it just felt right. I don't care what anyone says. I did feel right. You told me before I did it, I said, you were like, I like this for
Oh my
you.
God, I don't think I know you had other plans that fell through and you were like upset about that. I don't think there could have been a better place for you to talk about it. And I know that you get so bogged down with what people say about you. And I just want to let you know from like a normal person who just like a lot of the people who criticize you like are chronically online and like they're really like not well.
Yeah.
As a normal person, I just want to let you know, like, I think everybody really loved it. Like, yeah, it was shocking. Yeah, maybe she could have done X, Y, or Z, but like, everybody is such a big talker, right? Like, you fucking do it, okay? Like,
Right.
it's like the man in the arena, right? Like, everybody has something to say, but you're the one actually doing it and like talking about these deeply uncomfortable personal things. So everybody
Yeah.
can grab a fucking spoon, quite frankly, and eat your ass. Like, because you're the one doing it, you're the one living it. And like, I just really want you to be proud of that and like live
Thank
more
you.
in that than the people being like, well, I said this on the toast. I'm like, fuck that. Who gives a fuck?
No, I know, and I wish I could think that way more
get
of the
there.
time. But like, I mean, yeah, that was a hard thing because I really felt like I did the right thing the best way I could of talking about freaking the
Life-saving-
weight loss, like almost dying after
Yep.
the surgery, suicide things.
Mhm.
Like it was pretty crazy to talk about on the podcast. People said I got paid to do it, didn't make a dime. Like
Right.
that's what I felt was right while hand in hand doing the Self magazine, like
Right.
written thing, which was all factual and doctors were involved in that. Like I did the best I could.
Yeah.
And like we're here now.
Well, I think you did great. I just wanted
Thank
to
you.
tell you that.
Thank you,
And I
Claudia.
enjoyed the episode with Chloe a lot. And I don't know if there could have been like a better person for the job. She reminds me of you. Like she's very empathetic. Like she's such a good listener.
empathetic. I know you're like, because I used to be like this and now I'm into it, but like she's a Cancer and I'm a Pisces. And
Oh,
like,
please.
you're like
Get me out of there.
and Cancer and Pisces, like, no, I know. Claudia, 2 years
When's your
ago, if
birthday?
you brought up March.
Yeah, right.
If people brought up signs to me, I'd be like, you are so weird. The only reason I'm into it is because I started seeing like every guy I've had a bad like situation with or something, like situationship or something like that, is a Sagittarius. Or like, and then I looked up, I Googled one day, you're like, and I'm like, who should a Pisces never be with? And first thing that comes up, Sagittarius. Like there was just things. And then like Chloe was like, my dad always told me, because he was a Pisces, that like a Cancer and a Pisces get along so well. We're both like deeply emotional and think about things and whatever. And it made me realize that like a lot of my best friends in my life are Cancers.
I'm
like,
a Cancer.
I know.
Okay. I believe it.
Yeah. What's bad?
Aries.
Do you know if that's compatible or you would never look?
Remy,
I'll look it up after.
don't insult me, please. So if anybody enjoyed this episode and they want to get a little bit more Remy, where should they follow you?
They can follow me at Remy Bader on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. I'm snapping a lot now.
Snap. She's so young.
I just was on a Snapchat. No, it's not young. I was just on a Snapchat trip. It was
fun.
great.
Where'd you go?
Great people. We went upstate to that place, Auberge, the wild farms.
Wildflowers.
Wait, I just would like to show my fan.
Oh, yes, please. She's got product to promote, and I would never get in the way of a woman in business. So I actually have a couple of fans by Remy, and they clip on great to a stroller. I know that's not the point, but
I want to make like a stroller
You
specific
should.
one because of you. Wait, do I like?
yeah, your camera's right
Okay,
there.
so this is a new one. Oh, there. Hi. This is a new one coming out that's only going to be on TikTok Shop. I think it's coming out this week.
So
It took me
smart.
like freaking like a year and a half to get approved on TikTok Shop. It's like crazy.
Yep.
But this is like a burgundy wine colored one for the season.
I love that
And
you're
it's
like
yours.
making it like tech accessories for fashion girlies.
Yep. If you're looking it up on Amazon, it's Fangirl by Remy. This will be on TikTok Shop soon. And then there's an international one where you can get on Revolve. That's pink.
Okay, international.
Oh, and it's a ring light as well. It's not
It's a
just
ring
fan.
light, yeah, and a fan. But I was like, look, there we go. Look at the fan. Pargy.
Yeah.
Remy, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
for
your
having
honesty and
me.
your vulnerability.
I had no choice.
Yeah. Listen.
I'm going to be honest with anyone. It's you.
Yeah, and you didn't think you were going to come here and like, you know.
I almost meant to say like, let's whatever. And then I was just like,
Well,
screw
you know,
it.
I was expecting you to be like, can we not talk about XYZ? But
I
you
meant to, and
but
I
you didn't say
forgot my
anything,
team's
so I was
gonna
like, you
kill
know
me.
what? Let's go, Remy. She's being honest, being open. Because like, you're my friend. I would respect any boundary you gave me, but you didn't give me any.
Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble.
No, by the way, I want to let you know, nothing you said here, like, the listeners of the show are
No,
extremely.
I'm kidding. I feel.
But the listeners of the show are
good.
extremely sound of mind. Like they really do give people a chance, which is why I love our audience. Like I think it's very easy to get caught up in like a TikTok hate, whatever. You're
Right.
just like a follower. No, the listeners of the show, like they sit down for an hour and they're going to give you the time of day. And I'm telling you,
And your clue was like very funny.
hysterical. Did you go to Coachella this year?
Did I go?
Yeah.
No, but I haven't gone for like 3
Right.
years. I'm going to go this year.
So I wanted to see
It's
if you
the
had done,
return.
because you know how different it will be.
With-
I've been to Coachella fat and I've been to Coachella skinny, and they're two completely different experiences because nobody talks about how hard Coachella is on your body.
It was the
walking,
hardest thing
the
on my
heat.
body, the heat, the everything.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
it was just insane. I just had a horrible experience. Watch the video. It's insane.
No, of
Claudia
course.
used it as it's just an amazing. I'm going to post it today when I post this.
Oh,
Like it's
good.
just so people can go back.
And you are going to, I'm so excited for you to go because I actually think you'll have fun.
Well, it's Bieber.
Oh, that's why.
That's like why I'm going, but also because I want the fan everywhere.
Yeah, of
so
course.
that's
She's a
not why-
businesswoman, you guys.
I'm a businesswoman. This was all over like Revolve Fest last year, but I want all over Coachella. Like that's the goal.
Okay.
I want to be there and I want to see Justin Bieber and I want to like really enjoy myself. So like we are doing the return of Coachella this year.
Who's like your number one? Like I'm a Taylor Swift. I know you're not like a huge Swiftie. Who's like your number one? Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber, like I was like a freak. Bieb's best friend was my Twitter account. Like I was like a freak. Like I did meetups with like people. I went
Did you know
alone to his
Margo's friend
concert.
Emily? Because she
No,
was
but
one of those too.
Maybe she was probably like in my circle.
She had like a
We did
famous
Skype,
Twitter fan
like,
account.
things. Yeah, we did weird stuff. Like I
Yeah.
had a crew.
The young believers who like grew up to become normal women like are some of the craziest people you'll ever meet.
It's me.
So that's you. Okay. What's your favorite song on Swag?
Ooh, that's hard. I would say, what was I listening to this morning? I'm always I want you to say. What's the song? I'm never know names of people, songs.
Yeah.
Like I just play them. What's
I'm
the
not a
name?
believer. I have no idea. But
You
I
just
know
don't
just take
care.
your time, honey. I get it. I get it. I get it. That's a good song. Thank you so much, Remy, for being here. And thank you
Love
guys for listening to the
you.
Toast and Monday Morning Show, where we deliver the fast five stories to you every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So you're watching us on YouTube. Please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast anywhere podcasts can be found. So that's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeartRadio, CastBox, all the places where we listen to podcasts. But also Toast, leave a 5-star review about a beautiful setting and wickedly talented we are. Hope you guys have an amazing day. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Love ya. Bye.